You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2021 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by calling 631-940-TIXX, going online to liducks.com, or visiting the Ducks mobile app. Season ticket packages and 10-game plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in our ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, our exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences. Group ticket packages are now on sale. For more information on Ducks group outings, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle In Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only, and on non-game days from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quackerjack, the 11-time Best Long Island mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily. You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2021 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by calling 631-940-TIXX, going online to liducks.com, or visiting the Ducks mobile app. Season ticket packages and 10-game plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in our ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, our exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences. Group ticket packages are now on sale. For more information on Ducks group outings, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle In Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only, and on non-game days from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily. You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2021 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by calling 631-940-TIXX, going online to liducks.com, or visiting the Ducks mobile app. Season ticket packages and 10-game plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in our ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, our exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences. Group ticket packages are now on sale. For more information on Ducks group outings, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle In Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only, and on non-game days from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily.
This is Long Island Ducks baseball.
Justin Davies at the plate, the winning run at third. Crowd going nuts. Swung on, bouncing ball left side, off the mitt, up third baseman Brad Strauss. Here comes Willie Rodriguez. Justin Davies has done it again. The Ducks are one strike away from the championship.
Jason Johnson makes the catch. He makes the catch, and the Long Island Ducks have swept the Camden River Sharks. They are the 2004 Atlantic League champions.
Line bust up the third baseline. Esquivel charging in. They're not going to have a play, and the Ducks are the champions of the Atlantic League here in 2012. Going back is Adam Bailey. He settles under it. He makes the catch, and for a second straight year, the Atlantic League trophy will reside on Long Island. Swung on and missed for strike three. The Long Island Ducks have come to Texas, and they'll be bringing the trophy back home to Long Island. The Long Island Ducks are the 2019 Atlantic League champions.
And now it's time for the Long Island Ducks pregame show.
Live from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. It's time once again for Long Island Ducks baseball. Tonight, the High Point Rockers host the reigning Atlantic League of Professional Champion Long Island Ducks in the opener of a three-game weekend series. Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Moore, and I'd like to thank you so much for tuning into Ducks baseball tonight across the globe on liducks.com, on youtube.com/ducksbaseball, and on Facebook Live, making us a part of your Friday night entertainment. The Long Island Ducks defeated the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs 13-6 on Thursday afternoon in the final game of a three-game series at Regency Furniture Stadium. Long Island erupted for 6 runs in the opening inning off Blue Crabs starter Sam Burton. Vladimir Frias hit the first pitch of the game over the right field fence for a solo home run. Steve Lombardozzi scored on a wild pitch. Nick Batari added an RBI single, and Jesse Berardi capped the frame with a 3-run homer to right center. Later on in the game, Ramon Flores picked up an RBI single in the 5th inning for the Flock to make it a 9-5 contest. The Ducks then pushed across 4 runs in the 9th to close out their scoring for the day. Lombardozzi's sacrifice fly to right, a bases-loaded hit by pitch of Sal Giardina, and a 2-run fielding error off the bat of Johnny Turbo did the damage. Anderson De Leon picked up the win, improving to 2-1 on the season, tossing 6 innings, allowing 5 runs on 7 hits and 2 walks while striking out 5. The big news of the afternoon was the fact that the Long Island Ducks set a franchise single-game record with 10 stolen bases, including 4 from Johnny Turbo, which also tied a team record, and 3 from Steve Lombardozzi. The original franchise record for stolen bases in a single game was 8, and that took place in the Ducks' inaugural season on May 8th, 2000 versus the Newark Bears at EAB Park, which is now known as Fairfield Properties Ballpark. So the Ducks are playing in game number 61 overall. They are 36-24 on the season, 1-1 in the second half. The Ducks have clinched the first half North Division championship, which means there will be serious October baseball once again at Fairfield Properties Ballpark, with the Ducks having an opportunity to defend their 2019 Atlantic League crown. It's a 4-way tie for first place right now, early on in the second half of the North Division standings, as the Ducks, Lancaster Barnstormers, York Revolution, and Southern Maryland Blue Crabs are all even at 1 victory and 1 defeat. The Ducks are 14-12 on the road, and they have continued to play very good baseball as of late. They've won 8 of their last 13 games, 16 of their last 24, and 23 of their last 34 games overall. The High Point Rockers are playing in game number 63 on the season. They are a 500 football club at 31-31. They are currently 12-12 here at Truist Point. They're looking to snap a 2-game losing streak, and in the second half, the Rockers are 0-2 in fourth place of the South Division standings, 2 games behind the Lexington Legends. The Lexington Legends, in their inaugural season in the Atlantic League, will be going to the playoffs. The Legends were winners of the 2021 First Half South Division Championship. So we'll take a break, and when the pregame show continues, we will discuss a little more about tonight's starting pitching matchup as Joe Iorio faces off against Cooper Cassad. When we return, we'll look at some of their numbers. Joe Iorio continues to pitch very, very well. And when we return, we'll discuss the starting pitching matchup as the Ducks pregame show continues right here in just a moment.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Long Island starting pitcher tonight, Joe Iorio, has been on a roll as of late. He has won his last 4 starts as he continues to have a very impressive run for the Long Island Ducks. He's 6-1 on the season with a 4.16 earned run average. He's making his second start against the High Point Rockers here in 2021. In his career, he has appeared in 5 games, 4 of them as a starter versus High Point. He's 1-1 with a 4.30 earned run average. And in 23 innings, he has a total of 17 strikeouts. So Joe Iorio will continue to carry the success over that he has had so far as of late. He's won his last 4 starts and 5 of his last 6. And of his 11 starts in 2021, 6 have been of the quality start variety. Joe Iorio is 6-1 with a 4.16 earned run average. Right-hander Cooper Cassad for the High Point Rockers is 5-0 with a 4.10 earned run average. He was named Atlantic League Pitcher of the Month for July after becoming the first Rocker to go 4-0 in a month. He was the second Rocker to win an Atlantic League Monthly Award, joining Dante Bichette Jr., who was named the May-June Player of the Month in 2019. So he definitely is looking to continue the trend that he has been on as of late. So this is a very good pitching matchup between a pair of right-handers who have been tallying up a ton of victories as of late. And now we'll see if Joe Iorio and Cooper Cassad, the right-handers, can match one another pitch for pitch tonight, as that is a look at your starting pitching matchup in this evening's ball game. We'll take another break, and when we return, earlier this evening I sat down with skipper Wally Backman, and he talked about Joe Iorio and some players that are returning into his lineup tonight in L.J. Mazzilli, Daniel Fields, the Player of the Month in July, and also Ryan Jackson. So when we return, you will hear from the skipper of the Long Island Ducks, Wally Backman, as he talks about tonight's game and moving forward for the rest of the season.
Hey fans, this is pitching coach Darren Downs, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation. Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells? Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Earlier today, I sat down with the manager of your Long Island Ducks, Wally Backman, and he discussed a franchise record-setting day for the Ducks yesterday in their victory over the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, and he also talked about how good Joe Iorio has been on the mound of late and discussed the return of 3 big players in the middle of his lineup tonight in LJ Mazzilli, Ryan Jackson, and Daniel Fields. Wally, in yesterday's game against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, the team stole 10 bases, a new franchise record. Is that something that you have been stressing to the ball club since the beginning of the year about how important it is to just try to steal as many bases as possible and manufacture runs?
Well, it's part of a way to manufacture runs. We really took advantage of a backup catcher yesterday, being able to steal 10 bases like we did. But, there's a lot of ways to win games. And, we're not known as a big power club, even though we've come back and hit some home runs of late. But, the stolen base part of it, I try to take advantage of every opportunity that's given to us. So knowing that we had a backup catcher catch against us yesterday that didn't throw real well, we took advantage of it.
Joe Iorio gets a start tonight. He's won his last 4 starts, and so far he has 6 quality starts on the season as well. In those last 4 starts, what have you seen in terms of the difference for his success?
I think just his consistency, his ability to be able to throw all of his pitches for strikes and pitching ahead in the count, where hitters have to expand the zone if you get ahead of him like that. But he's been pretty consistent at doing that all year.
LJ Mazzilli, Ryan Jackson, and Daniel Fields are back in the starting lineup tonight. How important is to have all 3 of them penciled in this evening?
It's the middle of our order for Jackson and Mazzilli. Fields, he was what, player of the month for us, before he got injured. So we've missed Fields for a little over a week. LJ had an injection into his hand. He had to take 4 days off. And then Jackson had cut his hand sliding into second base. So and had stitches they're taken out. So it's nice to get him back to play, believe me, because Jackson's probably the best shortstop in the league, and Mazzilli's the best left fielder in the league. And they both hit all year for us. So to get those guys back in there and try to get Fieldsley hot again, it's going to be nice.
Thanks, Wally.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
And that was Wally Backman, the manager of your Long Island Ducks. The rain is starting to come down here at Truist Point. The High Point Rockers have taken the field, so we will appear to have to be able to start this game on time. Let's take a look at the starting lineups in this evening's ballgame. First for the visiting Long Island Ducks, Vladimir Frias will lead off. He gets to start at third base. Steve Lombardozzi, the second baseman, bats number 2 in the order. LJ Mazzilli back in the starting lineup, hits third and plays left field. Davidson Romero is the designated hitter batting fourth. Ramon Flores, the first baseman, bats fifth. Ryan Jackson, the shortstop, hits sixth. Hector Sanchez catches and bats seventh. Daniel Fields plays right field and bats eighth. Breland Almodovar, the center fielder, hits ninth. Starting pitcher for the Ducks tonight is right-hander Joe Iorio, 6-1 with a 4.16 earned run average. For the High Point Rockers, Johnny Field will lead off and play center field. Giovanni Alfonso, the shortstop, bats second. Stephen Cardulo, the third baseman, hits third. Jerry Downs plays first base and bats fourth. Stuart Levy catches and hits fifth. James McOwen in left field bats sixth. Jay Gonzalez, the designated hitter, bats 7th. Michael Martinez, the second baseman, hits 8th. And Jared Mitchell, the right fielder, bats 9th. Finishing his warm-up tosses, the starting pitcher for High Point is the right-hander Cooper Casad, 5-0, with a 4.10 earned run average. Vladimir Frias steps into the batter's box, and we are just about ready to go. And Cooper Casad kicks and fires the first pitch of tonight's ballgame. It's a fastball taken at the knees for a called strike one, and we are underway. Frias, a switch hitter, batting left. The 0-1 pitch is fouled back, and quickly it's 0-2 to Vladimir Frias. To Frias is a check swing, and he did not go around, so the count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes to Vladimir Frias. Switch hitter again, batting left, wearing at number 1 and playing third base. And the slider is swung on and missed, strike 3. Frias goes down, and that's the first out of the night. So 1 out and nobody on for Steve Lombardozzi, switch hitter batting left, wearing number 2. Lombardozzi gets the start at second base. And the first pitch to Steve misses low for ball 1. Working quickly, the 0-1 pitch is lined into left field, and coming on is James McGowan, and he makes the running catch for the second out. So 2 out and nobody on for L.J. Mazzilli. Mazzilli, a right-handed batter wearing number 13. Back in the starting lineup tonight for the Long Island Ducks. He's playing left field. And for L.J., this is game number 48. He's hitting .325 with 5 home runs and 35 runs batted in. First pitch to Mazzilli is taken belt high for a called strike 1. Casad's 0-1. Is fouled off, and the count is 0-2. Our game time temperature is brought to you courtesy of the Weather Channel. And under cloudy skies, it is currently raining here at Truist Point. And the temperature is 78 degrees. The humidity is at 65%, and the winds are out of the southeast at 6 miles per hour. 0-2 to Mazzilli. Is grounded up the middle to his left. Giovanni Alfonso has it, and he throws to first in time, side retired. So a good start on the mound for Cooper Casad as he picks up a 1-2-3 frame here in the top of the first. For Long Island, no runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. After 1/2 inning of play, the score is the Long Island Ducks 0, and the High Point Rockers coming up to bat.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Going way back is Joe Holden, and he is looking up, and that one is headed to field 5 at Robert Moses. The waves are gnarly, and the Ducks have tied it at 1. That was another home run for the Ducks. And Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have once again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. So every time a Ducks hitter goes deep this season, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all a winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Fans, every walk by a Ducks batter this season is the First National Bank of LI walk to first. For 93 years, the First National Bank of LI has been helping their clients succeed. They invite you to experience their customer-first approach for yourself. Visit fnbli.com. Johnny Field will lead off the bottom of the first. For the High Point Rockets will be followed by Giovanni Alfonso and Stephen Cardulo. Joe Iorio kicks and fires his first pitch of the evening. It's a fastball swung on and missed. And the count is 0-1. Field is a right-handed batter wearing number 2 and getting a start in center field. Iorio's 0-1 is taken letter high for a called strike, and quickly it's 0-2. Field is playing in game number 35, hitting .281 with 4 home runs and 22 runs batted in. Oh, 2 pitch misses outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The umpires in tonight's game behind home plate is Calvin Baker. Mike Williams is the first base umpire, and Julius Green is the umpire over at third. 1-2 is the count to Johnny Field, leading off the last of the first of a scoreless game. Fastball just misses outside, and that evens the count at 2-2. Field will be followed by Giovanni Alfonso and Stephen Cardulo. Two pitch misses outside, and Field has worked the count full. So Field looking to set the table here tonight for the High Point Rockers. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good fastball from Joe Iorio as he beats Field for the first out. In steps Giovanni Alfonso, a former member of the Long Island Ducks. Right-handed batter, wearing number 1. He is the shortstop tonight. This is game number 59 for Alfonso. The batting average stands at .283. He has no home runs and 30 runs batted in. Iorio's first pitch is a fastball that paints the black for a called strike 1. Joe Iorio is an even 6 feet tall. He weighs 190 pounds. He is 29 years old from Nokomis, Florida. Well, 1 pitch misses away, and that evens the count at a ball and a strike. This is Iorio's 6th season of professional baseball. The pitch to Alfonso is outside as it rolls to the backstop. 2-1 is the count. Iorio is making his 12th game start. He's 6-1 with a 4.16 earned run average. Entering tonight, 62 2/3 innings pitched, 31 runs allowed on 67 hits. 29 of the 31 runs have been earned, 22 walks and 32 strikeouts. Alfonso fouls the fastball back, and that evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Iorio has surrendered 7 home runs and has hit 3 batters so far in 2021. This is his second start against the High Point Rockers this season. The last came on July the 8th at Fairfield Properties Ballpark. Grounded off of the mound, and trying to make the barehanded play is Lombardozzi. He's not able to, as Giovanni Alfonso is on at first with an infield single. The ball may have glanced off of Iorio. Alfonso, with very good speed, was smelling infield single. Even if Lombardozzi was able to field it on the bare hand cleanly, he probably was not going to have a play because of the speed of Alfonso. So the Rockers have the first base runner of the ball game as Stephen Cardulo steps in, right-handed batter wearing number 7. He's playing third base. Iorio's first pitch misses for ball 1. Cardulo is playing in game number 46, hitting .287 with 10 home runs and 23 RBIs. Check that, 33 RBIs, excuse me. Big cut at that fastball from Iorio as Cardulo fouls it back, and the count is even at a ball and a strike. In the July 8th start for Joe Iorio against High Point, he suffered the loss, allowing 6 runs on 8 hits in 4 2/3 innings of work. Fouled back, and the count is 1-2. Iorio walked 2 and struck out 4. High Point defeated Long Island 6-4 as they were able to salvage the finale of that 3-game series in Central Islip. Throw to first, and getting back in standing is Alfonso. Alfonso is a threat on the base paths. He's a perfect 8 for 8 this season in the stolen base department. The 1-2 is grounded to third. It's fielded by Frias. He goes to second for 1. No return throw from Lombardozzi. The lead runner in Alfonso is erased as the fielder's choice goes 5-4, and that's out number 2. In steps the cleanup hitter Jerry Downs. Left-handed batter wearing number 28 and playing first base. For Downs, this is game number 43. He's hitting .342 with 13 home runs and 41 RBIs. Those are both top on the Rockers roster. First pitch misses for ball 1. The umbrellas are up and the rain continues to come down at a significant pace here at Truist Point. We are playing baseball as of now. Iorio's 1-0 pitch misses upstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Downs leads the team in batting average at .342. As I mentioned, tops in home runs with 13. He's actually second in RBIs at 41, only trailing Jared Mitchell, who has 44. But a very good offensive start to the season for the Rockers cleanup batter. 2-1 is a count to Jerry Downs. Stephen Cardulo is the runner at first. There's 2 out here in the last of the first of a scoreless game. This is the opener of a 3-game weekend series here in the Tar Heel State. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That evens the count at 2-2. This is the first of 6 meetings between these 2 ball clubs here at Truist Point, and the Ducks are making their return to High Point for the first time since winning games 1 and 2 of the 2019 Liberty Division Championship Series. Swing and a miss, strike 3, side retired. Good fastball by Joe Iorio as he challenges Downs and is able to beat him for his second strikeout on the night. For the Rockers, no runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. We move to the top of the second here at Truist Point, and we still have no score.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Vin Mazzaro, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSEG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pscgliny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
The 2021 season of Ducks Baseball is presented by Catholic Health. Visit them online at chsli.org. Catholic Health. Long live Long Island. No score as we move to the top of the second here at Truist Point. Cooper Cassad retired the side in order in the first by way of a strikeout, fly ball, and ground out. So Davidson Romero will lead off for the flock. He'll be followed by Ramon Flores and Ryan Jackson. Romero is a right-handed batter wearing number 21. He is the designated hitter this evening. Cassad's first pitch is a fastball that misses inside for ball 1. Romero is playing in game number 29, hitting .271 with 4 home runs and 23 RBIs. He grounds this one up the middle. It's fielded by Michael Martinez. He spins and fires on one hop to first in time to retire Romero. Scored 6-3. That's a nice play by, that was actually Giovanni Alfonso, the shortstop for the High Point Rockers, as he takes a base hit away from Davidson Romero. So 1 out and nobody on for Ramon Flores. Left-handed batter. Takes ball 1 inside from Cooper Cassad. Flores wears number 15. He is the first baseman tonight. The 1-0 pitch is cut on and missed, and that evens a count at a ball and a strike. Flores is playing in game number 12, hitting .293 with 2 home runs and 9 runs batted in. Breaking ball misses just low, and the count is 2-1. Cooper Cassad is making his 14th appearance and 9th game start. 5-0 is the record and a 4.10 earned run average. The count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Ramon Flores. 1 out and nobody on in the top of the second of a scoreless game. Flores hits a fly ball to left field. Camping under it is James McGowan, and he makes a catch 2 men away. Base is empty now for Ryan Jackson. Great to see Ryan back in the lineup. Right-handed batter wearing number 9. He's the shortstop tonight. And for Jackson, this is game number 51. He's hitting .280 with 6 home runs and 37 RBIs. He takes ball 1 from Cooper Cassad. One 0 pitch just misses as Cassad falls behind to Jackson. 2 balls and no strikes. Two 0 pitch is taken for a called strike. Prior to his injury, Ryan Jackson was having a tremendous season. He grounds this one back to the mound. It's fielded by Cassad, and he throws to first to end the inning. So a good start to his night on the mound for Cooper Cassad as he has retired the first 6 batters that he has faced thus far. The Ducks go in order in the second after an inning and a half. There's no score.
Hey fans, this is infielder Elgin Mazzilli, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Baseball fans, the Long Island Ducks mobile app has officially arrived. Powered by Clear Vision Apps, it's your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball. Buy tickets straight from your mobile device. Receive game status updates with push notifications. Check out up-to-the-minute news and scores and interact with the Ducks on social media. Best of all, it's free. Download the Ducks mobile app today by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. The Long Island Ducks mobile app, with you wherever you flock to.
Come on now to Fairfield Properties Ballpark on Tuesday, August 10th at 6 o'clock p.m. when the Ducks host the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs for a single admission doubleheader. Both games will be scheduled for 7 innings of play. It's Irish Night at the Ballpark presented by Shandon Court. It's also Triple Play Tuesday. If the Ducks turn a triple play in either game of the Twin Bill, one lucky fan will win $25,000. Simply sign up prior to first pitch at the ticket kiosk on the main concourse to be eligible. Stuart Levy leads off for the High Point Rockers, and the first pitch is fouled back for strike one. Levy will be followed by James McGowan and Jay Gonzalez. Levy, a right-handed batter wearing number 8. He is the catcher tonight. Iorio kicks and fires the 0-1. And that misses low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Levy is playing in game number 60, hitting .264 with 6 home runs and 33 runs batted in. Fastball misses inside, and the count is 2-1. Two-one pitch misses away as Iorio falls behind 3 balls and 1 strike. I mentioned that the last time the Long Island Ducks played here at Truist Point was in the 2019 Liberty Division Championship Series, winning games 1 and 2. Popped up, foul ground, out of play, and the count is full, 3-2. It has been 681 days since the Ducks have played at Truist Point. The last again being Game 2 of the 2019 Liberty Division Championship Series. The payoff pitch just misses low, ball 4, and Levy is on board with a leadoff walk. So that'll bring up James McOwen, left-handed batter wearing number 36. He's playing left field. First pitch to McGowan is fouled off. Defensively for Long Island, Ramon Flores is at first base, Steve Lombardozzi is at second, Ryan Jackson is the shortstop, and Vladimir Frias is over at third. Left to right in the outfield, it's L.J. Mazzilli, Breland Almadova, and Daniel Fields. And Long Island's battery tonight has Hector Sanchez catching Joe Iorio. Be 0-1. First they throw to first. McGowan is playing in game number 62, hitting .251 with 4 home runs and 35 RBIs. Popped foul out of play, and the count is 0-2. The Ducks swept the High Point Rockers in the 2019 Liberty Division Championship Series en route to their Atlantic League Championship. That saw the Flock defeat the Sugarland Skeeters in the 5th and decisive game in the Lone Star State. Here comes the 0-2, and it is lined down the left field line, foul. Fan Stuart Levy was the 10th batter of tonight's game. Did you know you could join Planet Fitness for as low as $10 a month? Visit planetfitness.com today to find your nearest club and learn more. McGowan is making Iorio work here as he lines one down the right field line, foul. And the count holds at 0-2. Pitch misses inside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. So a long turn at the plate from James McGowan. Iorio makes a pickoff attempt to first, and that gets away from Flores and will allow Levy to move up into scoring position at second base. So Iorio trying to keep a close eye on Stuart Levy, that time through wide of Ramon Flores, and it allows Levy to move up into scoring position. Popped up. Foul ground, third base side. Playable for Vladimir Frias. He's under it. And he makes the catch. And that's a big first out for Joe Iorio. Holding at second is Stuart Levy. So on the 7th pitch of the at-bat, McGowan fouls out to third. And now Iorio throws ball 1 to Jay Gonzalez. Gonzalez, a left-handed batter wearing number 27 and playing, he is the designated hitter tonight. Foul back, and the count is even at a ball and a strike. For Gonzalez. This is his debut at the High Point Rockers this season. One pitch misses inside, 2 balls and 1 strike. On the error that allowed Levy to advance to second base, they are charging it to Ramon Flores and not Joe Iorio. Grounded up the middle. It's fielded by Ryan Jackson. His only play is to first as Gonzalez is retired. Advancing to third is Stuart Levy, but now there's 2 away. In steps Michael Martinez. Switch hitter batting left against the right-hander Iorio, wearing at number 32 and playing second base. Martinez is also making his debut tonight with the High Point Rockers as he takes strike 1 on the inner half from Joe Iorio. So the error was charged to Ramon Flores, not Joe Iorio. That is just the 38th error surrendered by the Ducks this year, the fewest in the Atlantic League. They have the best fielding percentage at .982. 0-1 is lined into left center field. Moving over is Breland Almodovar, and he makes the catch, side retired. Great job by Joe Iorio. He walked the leadoff batter, and then Stuart Levy advanced to scoring position at second base with nobody out, but Iorio retires the next 3 batters in succession to keep the Rockers off of the scoreboard. For High Point, no runs, no hits, a walk, an error, and 1 runner left on base. We move to the top of the third here at Truist Point, and there's still no score.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Joe Iorio, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it, check it out, see what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak Nicolak pave your way. Pave your way.
Mike Moore back with you from Truist Point here in High Point, North Carolina. We move to the top of the third inning with no score. The Ducks Health Report is brought to you by Island Shore Physical Therapy, the official therapists of the Long Island Ducks. And good news on the injury front for the Long Island Ducks. They have 3 players back in tonight's starting lineup that had missed play due to injury as of late. L.J. Mazzilli, Ryan Jackson, and Daniel Fields have been penciled into tonight's lineup for Wally Backman after each of those three players had missed several games due to injury. And Wally Backman is happy, I'm sure, to have all 3 of those superstars back in the lineup for him. 0-2 is the count to Hector Sanchez leading off the top of the third. Sanchez, a switch hitter, batting left against the right-hander Cooper Gassad, wearing at number 33. He is the catcher tonight. The 1-2 is lifted in the air to left field. Moving over right along the line in fair territory is James McGowan, and he makes the catch for the first out. So that's now 7 in a row retired by Cooper Cassad to begin his night on the mound. And it'll bring up Daniel Fields, left-handed batter wearing number 29, getting the start in right field. For Fields, this is game number 47. He's hitting .286 with 5 home runs and 30 runs batted in. And Fields lines the first pitch into right field for a base hit. So welcome back to the starting lineup, Daniel Fields. As the Ducks get their first base runner of the night against Cooper Cassad after he retired the first 7 in a row. Fields picks up a clean base knock to right. And the Ducks have a 1-out base runner for Breland Almodovar. Almodovar, a right-handed batter, wearing number 37 and playing center field. For Almodovar, this is game number 26. He's hitting .211 with 1 home run and 15 RBIs. First pitch to Almodovar misses high and outside for ball 1. First time through the order, 9 batters faced by Cooper Cassad, only 4 first pitch strikes. Almodovar grounds it back to the mound. It's fielded by Cassad. He goes to second for 1. And then the return throw to first from Michael Martinez is in time, double play. Side retired. So Cooper Cassad helps out his own cause as he begins an inning-ending 1-4-3 double play. And despite the 1-out single to Daniel Fields, the double play allows Cooper Cassad to face the minimum here in the top of the third. For Long Island, no runs on 1 hit. And with the Twin killing, nobody left on base. In the middle of the third, we still have no score.
Hey fan, this is catcher Hector Sanchez and you are listening to Dog Baseball on the Long Island Dogs Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Joe Iorio is on the mound for his third inning of work. He'll face 9-1-2 in the order. Jared Mitchell, Johnny Field, and Giovanni Alfonso. Mitchell, a left-handed batter wearing number 3 and playing right field. Iorio's first pitch to Mitchell is fouled back. Mitchell is playing in game number 62. He's hitting .242 with 11 home runs and 44 RBIs. Iorio's 0-1. Misses inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Joe Iorio has been terrific as of late, winning his last 4 starts. And 5 of his last 6 starts have resulted in victories for the Ducks right-hander. From the wind, the 1-1 is fouled back, and the count is 1-2. In his last outing, Iorio earned the win as the Ducks defeated the Gastonia Honey Hunters 15-3 this past Saturday at Fairfield Properties Ballpark. The right-hander allowed 2 runs on 5 hits and 2 walks while striking out 4 across 7 innings of work. 2-2 to Mitchell. Iorio won his 4th consecutive game while collecting his 6th quality start. He threw 105 pitches on the outing, 70 of which were strikes, a 69% success ratio, as the Flock pounded out 15 runs on 15 hits. Curveball misses just low as Mitchell runs the count full. This is the 9th batter faced by Joe Iorio and already 3 full counts. He's thrown 44 pitches, 26 for strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch, and it misses, ball 4. So for the 2nd consecutive inning, the Rockers have a leadoff base runner by way of the free pass. Back to the top of the order, and Johnny Field, who struck out swinging his first time up. Throw to first, and getting back in standing is Jared Mitchell. First pitch to Field is grounded to second. It's fielded by Lombardozzi. He goes to second for 1. Jackson on to first. And it's going to be in time for the double play. Just what the doctor ordered for Joe Iorio as the Ducks turn a 4-6-3 twin killing. The leadoff walk is erased, and just like that, there's 2 out and nobody on. Lombardozzi gave a perfect feed to Ryan Jackson, who made the strong throw to first to erase the speedy leadoff batter in Johnny Field. The Ducks turn their 58th double play this season. That's 4th best in the Atlantic League. So 2 out and nobody on as Iorio fires strike 1 to Giovanni Alfonso, who had an infield single his first time up. Lined into the gap in left center field, and that's going to get down for an extra base hit. Rounding first and heading to second with a 2-out stand-up double is Giovanni Alfonso. And now the double play looms even larger for Iorio and the Long Island Ducks, as the Rockers have a runner in scoring position with 2 men down. And it'll bring up Stephen Cardullo, who bounced into a fielder's choice his first time up. Iorio's first pitch is grounded up the middle and through for a base hit. Alfonso is being waved home. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's cut off. It's an RBI single for Stephen Cardullo, and the Rockers take a 1-0 lead here in the last of the 3rd. So Cardullo aggressively goes after the first pitch thrown by Joe Iorio and picks up the single right up the middle. Going on contact was Alfonso. With that good speed, he was able to score. So Alfonso's 13th double of the season, and then an RBI single from Stephen Cardullo gives the Rockers a 1-0 advantage. Jerry Downs takes ball 1 low from Joe Iorio. Downs struck out swinging his first time up. The 1-0 pitch misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Cardullo now has 34 runs batted in on the season. 2-0 pitch is grounded up the middle. Diving play by Lombardozzi, and he throws to first, side retired. Put a circle around that one. What a tremendous defensive play by Steve Lombardozzi as he takes a base hit away from Jerry Downs. In the bottom of the third for a High Point, they pick up 1 run on 2 hits, and there was 1 runner left on base. We move to the top of the fourth here at Truist Point, and the score is now High Point 1 and Long Island 0.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation. Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells? Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Follow all season long as the Long Island Ducks try and meet the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 home runs, Chappie's Funeral Homes will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. Chappie's Funeral Homes, where caring for others is our family tradition. Ducks have 63 home runs so far this season, 37 away from the magic number of 100. Back to the top of the order in the second go-around. Vladimir Frias takes strike 1 from Cooper Casad. Frias will be followed by Steve Lombardozzi and LJ Mazzilli. Frias gave the keynote in tonight's ballgame, striking out swinging. A 1 pitch is fouled back, and quickly it's 0-2. Vladimir Frias on the first pitch thrown by Sam Burton yesterday morning hit a home run to right field. Line down the left field line, foul. And the count holds at 0-2. The Ducks sent 11 batters to the plate in that first inning. In his second at-bat against Burton, Frias was hit by a pitch and took it personally, was heading towards the mound, had to be restrained by home plate umpire Patrick McConville, and then he was still jawing at Sam Burton at first base. The end result was that Nate Caldwell heard the magic words and ejected Frias from the ballgame. 1-2 pitch misses inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Frias definitely wants to stay in the Ducks lineup. He's red hot. He's riding a 12-game hitting streak and 15-game on-base streak. The 1-2 is lined into right center field, and that's going to get down for an extra base hit. It's cut off in the gap by Johnny Field. Rounding first and heading to second is Frias, and the throw gets away as he slides in safely with a leadoff double. And for Vladimir Frias, that extends his hitting streak to 12 consecutive games and his on-base streak to 16 straight games overall. Good start for the Ducks here as they trail 1-0, but now the tying run is in scoring position for Steve Lombardozzi. As Frias tallies his 7th two-base hit of the season. Lombardozzi flied out to left field his first time up. 0-1 is the count to Steve. Lombardozzi is playing in game number 60, hitting .318 with 10 home runs and 44 RBIs. Good speed on the base pass with Frias at second. Lombardozzi bunts it down the third baseline. It's barehanded and unable to make the play was Steven Cardullo. A beautiful bunt single for Steve Lombardozzi. Frias advances to third, and the Ducks are in business against Cooper Cassad. They have runners at the corners and nobody out. You could not bunt that ball any better than Steve Lombardozzi did. Even if Cardullo makes the barehanded play, Lombardozzi with great speed out of the left side of the batter's box may have been able to beat it out. That's why Cardullo knew, because of the speed of Lombardozzi, that his only chance was to try and field it on the bare hand. So golden opportunity here for the Flock in the fourth against Cassad. Mazzilli grounded out to short his first time up. The infield is back at double play depth. First pitch to LJ misses high for ball one. The Ducks this season with runners in scoring position are hitting .286. 1-0 pitch paints the black for a called strike. Long Island went 8 for 36 with runners in scoring position in their series against Southern Maryland. Yesterday, they scored 13 runs on 16 hits. They left 14 men on base. Popped up, foul ground, first base side, and that goes out of play. The count is 1-2. Defensively for High Point, Jerry Downs is at first base. Michael Martinez is at second. Giovanni Alfonso is a shortstop, and Stephen Cardullo is over at third. James McOwen is in left field. Johnny Field is a center fielder. Jared Mitchell is in right field. Stuart Levy catches Cooper Cassad. Mazzilli is behind in the count, 0-2. Frias, the tying runner, is at third. Lombardozzi is at first. And the pitch is grounded up to the right side and through for a base hit. Frias comes in to score. Holding at second is Lombardozzi. On at first with a single and a run batted in is LJ Mazzilli. And the Ducks have tied this game at 1. So Mazzilli behind in the count. Takes it the other way for a clean RBI single. And for LJ, that is his 36th run batted in on the season. And the Ducks answer right back against Cooper Cassad in the fourth after falling behind 1-0 in the last of the third. Davidson Romero had a sharp ground ball to the left side his first time up. That was fielded by Giovanni Alfonso, and then he made a spin and throw to first to erase Romero for the 6-3 putout. So the first three batters have reached against Cassad here in the fourth. Romero pulls it foul, and the count is 0-2. The High Point Rockers are just a .500 ball club at home. 12-12 is the record, but they struggled out of the gate and have done very well since. They went 8-2 at home in the month of July. Cooper Cassad was named Pitcher of the Month in the Atlantic League in July. He only allowed one home run en route to going 4-0. He didn't want the calendar to turn to August. He started out this game very impressively, retiring the first 7 batters. But in the second go-around through the order, the Ducks have gotten to the right-hander, 3 consecutive hits. And they've tied the game and are looking for more. The count is 1-2 to Davidson Romero. And that pitch is a breaking ball, low and outside, knocked down by Levy. Lombardozzi thought about advancing to third, but instead remains at second, and Mazzilli saw that and was halfway between first and second, ready to advance. But then he put on the brakes quickly and hustled back to the first base bag. So the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Davidson Romero. 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the 4th, with the Ducks and Rockers now tied at 1. Fastball misses high, and Romero has run the count full. Ramon Flores waits on deck, and Ryan Jackson is in the hole. So a golden opportunity here for the Flock to try and take their first lead of the night. The payoff pitch. Romero hits a fly ball down the right field line. Giving chase is the first baseman, Jerry Downs. A valiant sliding effort, but he cannot make the play. It's a foul ball, and we'll do it again at 3-2. Cooper Casad, as I was saying, in the month of July went 4-0 in 6 starts with a 2.89 earned run average. Since being moved to the rotation following the departure of Luke Westfall, Casad has a 3.21 ERA in 8 starts. He leads the Atlantic League in WHIP at 1.14 and also batting average against at 221. Romero grounds it to third. It's fielded by Cardullo. He steps on the bag for 1 and throws on 1 hop to first in time for the 5-5-3 double play. So that's a big 2 outs for Cooper Casad. Mazzilli advances to second. But on the second double play turn tonight by the High Point Rockers behind Cooper Casad, now if he can get Ramon Flores, he'll limit the damage to just 1 run. Flores flied out to left field his first time up. The Ducks, this season with runners in scoring position and 2 out, have a team batting average of .260. The 0-1 to Flores. It's a curveball that misses low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Cooper Casad became just the second High Point Rocker in franchise history to win a monthly recognition as July's Player of the Month, joining Dante Bichette Jr., who was named Player of the Month for May and June of 2019. The Rockers have not lost a game that Casad has started this year. 8 starts, and the team record is 8-0. That's what you really look at. Obviously, the pitchers are hoping to come away with W's, but in the end, the grand scheme of things, you see what the team record overall is. Are they having their starting pitchers keep them in contests? And the answer is yes when Cooper Casad toes the rubber. Full count now to Flores. High Point came into tonight's game 5th in the Atlantic League in double plays with 55. Now they have 57 with their 2 this evening. Flores grounds it up the middle. It's fielded by Alfonso, and his throw is going to be wide of first as it pulls Jerry Downs off of the bag. Advancing to third is Mazzilli, and the inning continues for Ryan Jackson. So it should be an infield single for Ramon Flores. Alfonso had to go to his right, so his momentum was taking him towards the third baseline. And it is an infield single for Ramon Flores. So that puts runners at the corners for Ryan Jackson, who hit a comebacker to Cooper Casad his first time up. 0-1 is the count to the Ducks shortstop. Fastball misses away, 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is taken on the inner half for a called strike. As Jackson falls behind, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Jackson grounds it to second. It's fielded by Michael Martinez, and he throws to first to end the inning. But the Ducks get even against Cooper Casad here in the top of the 4th as they pick up 1 run on 4 hits. And there were 2 runners left on base. We move to the bottom of the 4th here at Truist Point, and now the score is all tied at 1.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Daniel Fields, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
The other day, my husband Jason was searching for something to watch on TV, and he said, "Baby, I want to take off." And I said, "Me too. Cancun?" And he said, "No, I mean our life. Get to the next level." So we called First National Bank of Long Island. Now we're going places.
With access to local decision makers who are known for highly personalized service, First National is the bank that always puts you first. Newsweek named us the best small bank in New York State. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. First National Bank of Long Island. Member FDIC.
Hey kids, are you ready to be part of the coolest club in town? If so, sign up today for the Long Island Ducks Kids Club presented by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Children 14 and under will receive exclusive perks that only come with being a member, including a free ticket to a Ducks game, a free commemorative yearbook, 10% off at the Waddle Inn Shop, and much more. They'll also receive priority access to skip the line during Kids Run the Bases at all Sunday home games. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825, and we'll see you at the ballpark.
Fans, come on out to Fairfield Properties Ballpark on Wednesday, August the 11th, when the Ducks take on the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs at 6:35 p.m. It'll be another Waddle In Wednesday. A tremendous promotion that the Ducks have. And it's also going to be 80s night. Fans, come on out to Fairfield Properties. We'll talk a little bit more about 80s night as this half inning moves along. Stuart Levy leads off for the Rockers, and the first pitch from Joe Iorio is popped foul out of play. Levy will be followed by James McOwen and Jay Gonzalez. Levy drew a walk his first time up, but was stranded at third base, as Iorio was able to retire the next 3 batters to keep the Rockers off of the scoreboard at the time. One pitch is taken for a called strike, and it's 0-2. So again, Wednesday, August 11th at 6:35 p.m. will be 80s night, as the Long Island Ducks host the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs at Fairfield Properties Ballpark. First pitch is scheduled for 6:35 p.m. 80s night should be a lot of fun. 1-2 now to Levy. Ducks will be throwing back to the 80s decade with fun music and promotions all game long. In addition, fans will be able to enjoy a special offer at the Waddle Inn Shop throughout the game. Fastball just misses, and that evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3, as Levy goes down on the third strikeout this evening for Joe Iorio. In steps James McOwen, who fouled out to the third baseman Vladimir Frias his first time up. First pitch is taken for a called strike. It's 0-1. Iorio's 0-1. His line to left, backing up on it, is L.J. Mazzilli, and he makes the catch, 2 men away. Base is empty for Jay Gonzalez, who grounded out to the shortstop, Ryan Jackson, his first time up. Along with 80s night taking place on Wednesday, it's also another Waddle In Wednesday, as we were discussing. As Gonzalez takes strike one from Joe Iorio. Wednesdays are the perfect day to snag a great deal on Ducks gear. During each Wednesday home game, fans can enjoy a special offer on a select item at the team's official merchandise store. The offers will change each Wednesday, so be sure to check liducks.com prior to the game. Iorio gets ahead on the count to Gonzalez, 1-2. 2 out and nobody on in the last of the fourth, with the Ducks and Rockers tied at 1. To purchase tickets to any remaining Long Island Ducks home games in the regular season, visit the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office. Grounded to third. Nice play on the backhand by Frias. High throw to first, but staying with it is Flores, and he steps on the bag to end the inning. So again, to purchase tickets, visit the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office. Call 631-940-TIXX or visit liducks.com. The Ducks just retired the Rockers 1-2-3, making this another PSEG Long Island energy efficient inning. With energy efficiency programs from PSEG Long Island, saving on your electric bill is as easy as 1-2-3. Visit pseglyny.com/efficiency. It's just one more way PSEG Long Island is making things work for you. The Rockers go in order in the fourth. We move to the top of the fifth here at Truist Point with the score tied at 1.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Vin Mazzaro, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSEG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pseglyny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Hector Sanchez leads off the top half of the fifth inning. And Sanchez goes after the first pitch. And is retired. So 1 out and nobody on for Daniel Fields. As Sanchez is now 0 for 2. He's flied to left and now lined to left as that ball was hit hard, but it stayed up for James McOwen. First pitch to Fields is taken on the inside corner for a called strike 1. Fields singled his first time up. That was the first hit of the ball game. And first base runner for the Ducks after Cooper Cassad erased the first 7 batters that he faced. 0-2 pitch is popped foul out of play. Daniel Fields was named the Atlantic League Player of the Month in July. So we congratulate him for that accolade. 1-2 is the count. Cooper Cassad now in 4 1/3 innings has allowed 1 run on 5 hits. No walks and 1 strikeout. 2 double plays turned behind him. Count holds at a ball and 2 strikes to Daniel Fields. Cassad kicks and fires, and Fields grounds it up the middle and through for a base hit. So Daniel Fields enjoying his return to the starting lineup, staying red hot. He's now 2 for 2. And the Ducks have a 1-out base runner for Breland Almodovar. Almodovar, after Fields singled with 1 man down back in the 3rd, hit into an inning-ending 1-4-3 double play as Cooper Cassad started it with a nice feed to Michael Martinez. And with Fields barreling into him, Martinez was able to stay with it and make a strong throw to first to Jerry Downs. First pitch to Almodovar is in tight for ball 1. It's time for tonight's 5th inning trivia, where we test your knowledge of the Long Island Ducks and baseball as a whole. 1-1 is the count to Almodovar. And as we were discussing earlier, the Long Island Ducks swept the High Point Rockers 3-0 in the 2019 Liberty Division Championship Series on their way to their Atlantic League Championship. And we'll focus on Game 3 of that series, the clinching game for the Ducks at Bethpage Ballpark in 2019. First, the 1-2 to Almodovar. And it is chopped up the middle. It's fielded by the second baseman, Michael Martinez. He steps on the bag, but the throw to first is wide and pulls Downs off of the first base bag. So safe at first is Almodovar on the fielder's choice. As the fielder's choice there goes 4 unassisted. So that should have been a double play, and now the inning continues. We'll see if the Ducks can take advantage as they go back to the top of the order, and Vladimir Frias. Frias is 1 for 2. He struck out swinging in the first and had his 7th double and scored the Ducks' lone run back in the 4th. First pitch to Frias misses inside for ball 1. One-0 pitch is popped foul. So for tonight's trivia question, we go back to September 27th, 2019. That was Game 3 of the Liberty Division Championship Series. The Ducks completed the sweep, defeating the High Point Rockers 3-2 at Bethpage Ballpark. And for your question this evening, we ask you, the fans of the Long Island Ducks, who was the winning pitcher in game number 3 for Long Island that allowed them to advance to the Atlantic League Championship Series that they won in a 5th and decisive game against the Sugarland Skeeters at Constellation Field. Frias hits it in the air to left. Moving under it is James McGowan, and he makes the catch to end the inning. So again, who was the winning pitcher in game number 3 of the Liberty Division Championship Series back in 2019 for the Long Island Ducks? We'll bring you the answer in the last of the 5th. In the top half of inning number 5 for Long Island, no runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. We've reached the midway point of tonight's ballgame after 4.5 innings of play. The score remains Long Island 1 and High Point 1.
Hey fans, this is infielder Steve Lombardozzi, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSEG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money saving rebates at psegliny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Joe Iorio on the mound for his 5th inning of work. The Ducks and Rockers are tied at 1 for Long Island. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error. And for High Point, 1 run, 3 hits, and no errors. It'll be 8-9-1 in the order. Michael Martinez, Jared Mitchell, and Johnny Field. Martinez lined out sharply to the center fielder, Breland Almodovar, his first time up. Iorio's first pitch misses inside for ball 1. Iorio, 4+ innings of work thus far, 1 run allowed on 3 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, and a double play turned behind him. 1-0 pitch is lined down the right field line, foul. And that evens the count at a ball and a strike. We'll give you a little more time to think into tonight's trivia question. Game number 3 of the Liberty Division Championship Series back at Bethpage Ballpark on September 27th, 2019, resulted in the Ducks winning the game and sweeping the series 3-0 over the High Point Rockers. And the question tonight is, who was the winning pitcher in that clinching game number 3 for the Flock? Martinez grounds it to the right side. It's fielded cleanly by Flores, and he underhands to the pitcher Iorio, covering for the 3-1 putout. And that's out number 1 here in the 5th. Third time in 5 innings now that Iorio has erased the leadoff batter. Jared Mitchell drew a walk his first time up. First pitch is a good fastball, swung on and missed. The 0-1 misses high, 1 ball and 1 strike. Iorio finishing his second go-around through this High Point Rockers order. Swing and a miss. Another good fastball by Iorio as he gets ahead on the count 1-2. One-two pitch misses down low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out and nobody on in the bottom of the 5th of a 1-1 game. Fastball is in tight. And now that is 4 full counts on the night for Joe Iorio. He's thrown 72 pitches now, 43 for strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him swinging with the fastball. And that's 4 strikeouts on the night for Joe Iorio. The right-hander has now erased 6 batters in a row as the Rockers go back to the top of the order, and Johnny Field, who has struck out swinging and bounced into a 4-6-3 double play. First pitch is taken for a called strike 1. So that's now 19 batters faced by Joe Iorio and 14 first pitch strikes. Getting ahead early and often against these High Point Rockers batters. The 0-1. Popped foul out of play. 0-2 is the count. So let's answer tonight's trivia question. We asked you, the fans, on September 27th, 2019, the Ducks completed the 3-game sweep of the High Point Rockers, winning 3-2 at Bethpage Ballpark in Game 3 of the Liberty Division Championship Series. Who was the winning pitcher? And the correct answer is Seth Simmons. Seth Simmons, the winning pitcher in Game 3 for the Long Island Ducks. Grounded to third, barehanded by Frias, and the throw to first. In time, side retired. Oh, what a play by Vladimir Frias as he takes an infield hit away from Johnny Field. Frias charging the ball, barehanded it, and made the strong throw across the diamond to erase the speedy Field by a step. Joe Iorio in a very nice pitching groove right now, as he has retired 7 consecutive batters overall, picking up his 2nd consecutive 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across for the Rockers in the 5th. We move to the top of the 6th here at Truist Point, and the game remains tied at 1.
Hey fans, this is catcher Juan de la Cruz, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Baseball fans, the Long Island Ducks mobile app has officially arrived. Powered by Clear Vision Apps, it's your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball. Buy tickets straight from your mobile device. Receive game status updates with push notifications. Check out up-to-the-minute news and scores and interact with the Ducks on social media. Best of all, it's free. Download the Ducks mobile app today by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. The Long Island Ducks mobile app, with you wherever you flock to.
Steve Lombardozzi goes after the first pitch thrown by Cooper Cassad in the top of the sixth, and flies out to the left fielder James McOwen. One pitch and one out as Lombardozzi is 1 for 3, and a bunt single sandwiched between a pair of flyouts to the left fielder James McOwen. So 1 out and nobody on for L.J. Mazzilli. Mazzilli is 1 for 2. He grounded out to short in the first and picked up an RBI single back in the fourth. He grounds this one up the middle. It's fielded by Alfonso. He spins and throws to first, not in time. So L.J. Mazzilli, another multi-hit game, as he is back into the starting lineup for Wally Backman. 2 for 3 now with a pair of singles. And the Ducks have their 7th hit of the night against Cooper Cassad. So 1 out and 1 on for Davidson Romero. Romero is 0 for 2. He has grounded out twice, once into a double play. That came back in the 4th inning. First pitch to Romero is swung on and missed. Good changeup from Cooper Cassad as he had Davidson way out in front. Infield at double play depth, 0-1 to Romero. Is grounded in the hole past the dive of Cardullo and into left field for a base hit. So back-to-back one-out singles by Mazzilli and Romero puts runners at first and second for Ramon Flores. Fans, don't forget to stop by the Waddle Inn shop on your next visit to the Duck Pond, where exclusive, hard-to-find Ducks memorabilia is now on sale. Proceeds benefit the Quackerjack Foundation and the charitable arm of the Long Island Ducks. Ramon Flores takes strike 1 from Cooper Cassad. Flores is 1 for 2. He has flied to left and reached on an infield single. A 1 pitch is a little flare into left field, and that is going to be a foul ball. Flores narrowly missing an opposite field go-ahead RBI single by a matter of inches, and the count is now 0-2 to Ramon Flores. The Ducks tonight with runners in scoring position are 3 for 5. The 0-2 pitch is fouled off as Flores gets a piece of that changeup from Cassad to stay alive. Cooper Cassad has now thrown 79 pitches in this ballgame, 57 for strikes. But the Rockers' bullpen is right in front of us, and it remains quiet. So Cassad looking to go deep into this ballgame, needing to make a big pitch here. Flores lines it into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Mazzilli had to wait and see if it was going to be caught by Field, so he advances to third. Moving up to second is Romero. It's a multi-hit game for Ramon Flores. And there are 3 Ducks on the pond with only 1 man down here in the 6th. So Flores behind in the count, 0-2. Picks up a clean single to center. Johnny Field, I should say, sold that very well, convincing L.J. Mazzilli that he may have a chance to catch the baseball. So here's Ryan Jackson, who's grounded out twice. Another chance here for the Ducks to take their first lead of the night. First pitch to Jackson is taken on the outside corner for a called strike 1. Jackson has grounded back to the mound and also has hit a ground ball to second base. Mazzilli at third, Romero at second, Flores at first. The 0-1 to Jackson. Misses inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. The Ducks now 4 for 6 with runners in scoring position. 4 of their 9 hits overall. 3 of those 9 have come in this inning, after Steve Lombardozzi was retired on the first pitch thrown by Cooper Casad. Jackson showing good patience, does not chase the slider out of the zone, and is ahead on the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. Casad working from the first base side of the rubber, sets at the belt. The 2-1 to Jackson, low and outside, 3-1. So Casad a pitch away from walking in a run. Advantage Ryan Jackson here, as he will be sitting dead red fastball. Hector Sanchez, the switch hitting catcher, waits on deck. The 3-1 to Jackson, and that's taken on the inside corner for a called strike. Borderline to say the least, but TrackMan said strike 2. So it's a full count to Ryan Jackson with the bases loaded in the 6th and 1 out. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled back. Good cut from Jackson, and we'll do it again at 3-2. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat and the 2nd of the payoff variety. And it's in there for a called strike 3. So Jackson goes down looking on the 2nd strikeout of the night for Cooper Casad, and that's a big one as the bases remain loaded. And now it's left up to Hector Sanchez to try and give the Ducks the lead. Sanchez is 0 for 2. He's flied out to left and lined out to left. First pitch is a ground ball fair down the left field line into the corner. It'll give the Ducks the lead. Mazzilli is in. Right behind him, Romero. Going first to third, Flores. And now Sanchez, trying to stretch a single into a double, is thrown out at second as the inning comes to a close. But the Ducks are able to take the lead. The putout goes 7-4. The side is retired, but not before a big 2-out, 2-run double off the bat of Hector Sanchez puts Long Island out in front. For the Ducks, they pick up 2 runs on 4 hits, and there was 1 runner left on base. We move to the bottom of the 6th here at Truist Point, and the score is now Long Island 3 and High Point 1.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Johnny Turble, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak pave your way. Pave your way.
Joe Iorio is staked to a 2-run lead as Hector Sanchez picks up a big 2-run single, scoring L.J. Mazzilli and Davidson Romero. He tried to stretch it out into a double and was thrown out at second. James McOwen to Jerry Downs, the 7-4 putout, ended the inning. But Sanchez now has 29 runs batted in on the season. And those two big ones give the Ducks their first lead of the night. 3-1 is the score. So now catch-up baseball for the Rockers. They'll send 2, 3, and 4 up in the order. Giovanni Alfonso, Stephen Cardullo, and Jerry Downs. Alfonso is 2 for 2 tonight as he takes the first pitch low and inside for ball 1. He singled by way of the infield variety in the first and doubled and scored a run in the third. We'll see if Iorio can pick up a shutdown inning now after being handed the lead. Alfonso hits it in the air to deep left, but backing up on it is L.J. Mazzilli, and he makes the catch. 1 man down. That's now 8 in a row retired by Joe Iorio. Stephen Cardullo steps in. He takes the first pitch from Joe Iorio down low for ball 1. Cardullo is 1 for 2. He bounced into a fielder's choice in the first and had an RBI single in the third, giving him 34 runs batted in on the season. The 1-0 is taken on the outside corner for a called strike, evening the count at 1-1. Cardullo hits a fly ball to left center field. Moving under it is Breland Almadova, and he makes the catch. 2 men away. Nine in a row now retired by Joe Iorio. Jerry Downs is 0 for 2. He has struck out swinging and grounded out to second. Iorio's first pitch is fouled off of the chest protector of Hector Sanchez for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch misses high, 1 ball and 1 strike. Iorio is looking for his third consecutive 1-2-3 inning. Two-thirds of the way from pulling off that feed. He's also trying to erase his 10th consecutive batter. Fly ball to center field. Breland Almadova does not have to move as he's under it and makes the catch to end the inning. It's a shutdown frame for Joe Iorio. 3 fly ball outs against the 2, 3, and 4 batters. Gives the right-hander now 10 consecutive high point rockers erased overall. High point goes in order in the 6th. We move to the top of the 7th with Long Island out in front, 3-1.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Chris Reed, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Fans, the 2021 season of Ducks baseball is presented by Catholic Health. With a talented roster full of Major League experience and exciting promotions every game, you won't want to miss a second of the action as the Ducks get back to fun in 21. Tickets are now on sale for all Ducks home games at the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, online at liducks.com, or by calling 631-940-TIXX. Catholic Health. Long live Long Island. The first pitch that Daniel Fields sees from Cooper Cassad in the top of the seventh is pulled to first base, fielded by Jerry Downs, and he takes it to the bag himself. One pitch and one out as Fields is retired for the first time tonight, now 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. Breland Almodovar steps in 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice, once into a double play. He bunts it down the third baseline. That is a beauty of a bunt. Barehanded by Stephen Cardullo, but he has no play. And Almodovar is on board with a one-out bunt single. That is the second bunt single for the Ducks tonight. Steve Lombardozzi also had one back in the fourth inning. As the Ducks tally their 11th hit against Cooper Cassad. The Rockers have action in their bullpen as the Ducks go back to the top of the order, and Vladimir Frias, who's 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. First pitch to Vladdy is lined into the gap in right center field, and that's going to get down for an extra base hit. Almodovar is being waved home. He will score. Rounding first and heading to second with a stand-up double and an RBI is Vladimir Frias. And the Ducks have added to their lead here in the seventh. It is now 4-1 in favor of Long Island. So Frias remains scorching hot as he has his second double of the game, his 8th on the season. And for Vladdy, that is his 20th run batted in. Almodovar with great speed got a tremendous jump, and once the ball went up against the wall and stayed in play, he was waved home wisely by Lou Ford. Frank Viola goes out to the mound, the pitching coach for the High Point Rockers, and he will have a discussion with Cooper Cassad. The Ducks have scored 4 unanswered runs after trailing 1-0. Right-hander John Hayes is warming up for the Rockers in their bullpen. Steve Lombardozzi is 1 for 3. That one hit a bunt single. He's also flied out to left field twice. First pitch to Lombardozzi is taken on the inside corner for a called strike one. Frias a big lead at second. One pitch is pulled foul. 0-2 is the count. With his bunt single back in the fourth inning, Steve Lombardozzi has now reached base safely in 19 of his last 20 games, going back to July 14th. And he has also reached base in 42 of his last 45 games, going back to June 15th. Unbelievable. Lombardozzi lines it to left. Coming on is James McGowan, and he makes the catch for the second out. So Frias remains at second now for L.J. Mazzilli. Mazzilli, in his return to the lineup, is 2 for 3 with a pair of singles, an RBI, and a run scored. Mazzilli has now reached base safely in each of his last 9 games going back to July 22nd. And that includes tonight. He takes the first pitch outside for ball one. So these streaks are aplenty for the Ducks here in 2021. Mazzilli now has a 6-game hitting streak and 9-game on-base streak. He pops this one in the air to right field. Backpedaling is the second baseman, Michael Martinez, and he makes the catch to end the inning. But the Ducks add to the lead here in the top of the 7th as they pick up 1 run on 2 hits, and there was 1 runner left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at Truist Point after 6.5 innings of play. Get up and stretch out those arms and those legs. In the middle of the 7th, Long Island leads it 4-1.
Hey fans, this is pitching coach Darren Downs, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated since 1957. Their state-of-the-art facility features a spacious showroom with a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles. Plus, every vehicle comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Some exclusions apply. And their service department is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. with enclosed service drives for your convenience and comfort. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway or online at SayvilleFord.com.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation. Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells? Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Come on out to Fairfield Properties Ballpark on Thursday, August 12th, when the Ducks host the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs at 6:35 p.m. A drink special during the game, so be sure to check back here before the game and see what the special will be that is taking place. It's Babe Takeover Night at the ballpark, and it is also a Thirsty Thursday. Enjoy exciting drink specials every Thursday home game at the concession stands and in the Duck Club restaurant or bar. The specials, in terms of their offers, will be different each Thursday and announced in advance of the game. Joe Iorio is on the mound for his 7th inning of work. He'll face Stuart Levy, James McGowan, and Jay Gonzalez. 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Levy is 0 for 1. He has walked and struck out. Iorio has retired 10 batters in a row. He's behind here in the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. Iorio in 6+ innings has allowed 1 run on 3 hits, walking 2 and striking out 4. with one double play turned behind him. 4-1, the Ducks lead it here in the home half of inning number 7. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. A wicked cut by Stuart Levy. Knocks his helmet off as Iorio gets even on the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitches pop foul out of play. Joe Iorio looking to pick up his 5th consecutive victory and 6th in his last 7 starts as well. 2-2 pitch is foul to the screen. Iorio's 2-2 misses up high. And this will be full count number 5 on the night for Joe Iorio. He's now thrown 91 pitches, 56 for strikes. Here comes the payoff. And it just misses outside, ball 4. And for the 3rd time tonight, the Rockers have a leadoff base runner by way of the walk. All 3 walks have been to start an inning surrendered by Iorio. So that'll bring up James McOwen, who's 0 for 2. He's fouled out to third and lined out to left. First pitch, curveball is taken on the inside corner for a called strike 1. Good pitch by Iorio to start this at bat against McOwen. Lined into center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit just past the leap of Ryan Jackson. So the Rockers are in business against Iorio here in the 7th. A walk, and now in a McOwen single puts runners at first and second with nobody out, and the tying run will come to the plate in the person of Jay Gonzalez. That's just the 4th hit surrendered by Joe in this game. And the Ducks will get some action stirring in their bullpen down the left field line. Gonzalez is 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Darren Downs, the player pitching coach for the Long Island Ducks, goes out to talk to Joe Iorio. And this is a veteran move by Downs. He's going to stay out there and stall as much as he can and wait for home plate umpire Calvin Baker to break up the conversation as Baker makes the move out towards the pitching mound now. Iorio has thrown 94 pitches on the night. His season high in pitch total was 106. That came on July 14th back at Fairfield Properties Ballpark when the Ducks defeated the Power 11-7. He fires ball 1. To Jay Gonzalez. The 1-0. Misses high, 2 balls and no strikes. Iorio has had pinpoint control all night long, and now in the latter stages of this game, he's missing on his spots every once in a while. 2-0 pitch is popped up to the left side of the infield. The infield fly rule was not called. Iorio, the pitcher, makes the call and the catch. I'm not sure why that wasn't an infield fly, unless I missed the call from the umpire, but Iorio helps out his own cause as he makes a big pitch to retire Jay Gonzalez. So first and second, and now one out for the number 8 hitter, Michael Martinez, who's 0 for 2. He's lined to center and grounded out. First pitch is grounded to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Levy is being waved home. The throw is going to be cut off by Flores. It's an RBI single for Michael Martinez. And the Rockers now trail the Ducks 4-2 as Martinez picks up his first hit of the night. Wally Backman heading out to the mound, and that's going to be it for Joe Iorio. So we'll step aside, and when we return, we'll let you know who's coming on in relief for the Ducks. The Rockers have pushed a run across here in the 7th. They have runners at first and second, and one man down, trailing 4-2.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Right-hander Rob Griswold comes on in relief of Joe Iorio. He inherits runners at first and second with one down here in the last of the 7th. A run has come across for the Rockers as they trail 4-2. Griswold is making his 8th appearance. He's 3-0 with a 2.16 earned run average. In 8 1/3 innings, he's allowed 2 runs on 8 hits. Griswold has had terrific control, no walks, to go along with 6 strikeouts and a .250 batting average against. Griswold last pitched on August the 3rd. That came in the series opener against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs at Regency Furniture Stadium. 2/3 of an inning, no runs allowed on 1 hit. 17 pitches, 10 for strikes. This is his first season with the Long Island Ducks. Jared Mitchell is 0 for 1. He has walked and struck out. And he takes the first pitch low for ball 1 from Rob Griswold. Griswold began the season with the Trenton Thunder of the MLB Draft League, allowing only 2 unearned runs over 10 innings in 7 appearances. Griswold's 1-0 pitch is fouled back, and the count is even at a ball and a strike. Griswold spent 4 seasons with Long Island University, Brooklyn, going 9-9 with a 2.17 earned run average in 63 games, while also hitting .281 with 30 RBIs in 123 games. a two-way player in college. Fastball misses inside, and the count is 2-1. Clint Freeman for the Long Island Ducks is a pitcher and also a position player for Wally Backman. Griswold is 6'1", 185 pounds. 23 years old, from Milford, Connecticut. Mitchell represents the go-ahead run at the plate. 2-1 pitch is outside, 3 balls and 1 strike. Joe Iorio pitched 6 1/3 innings. So far, 2 runs allowed on 5 hits. 3 walks and 4 strikeouts, 1 double play turned behind him. He is responsible for the runners at first and second. McOwen, the lead runner, and Martinez, the trail runner. The 3-1 pitch misses outside, ball 4, and that'll load the bases. So Mitchell has his second free pass in 3 plate appearances. The tying run in Martinez now moves into scoring position at second base. The go-ahead run is at first in Jared Mitchell. Martinez's single was his first hit with the High Point Rockers and first run batted in. Johnny Field is the leadoff batter for the Rockers. He's 0 for 3. He's grounded out twice and struck out swinging. First pitch is fouled back. The Rockers tonight, with runners in scoring position, are 2 for 6. They've left 3 runners on base. Until this 7th inning, they didn't have much going on. Joe Iorio had retired 10 consecutive batters. But a leadoff walk to Stuart Levy, followed by a single off the bat of James McOwen, put the first 2 on here in the 7th. Jay Gonzalez then popped out to Iorio, the pitcher, and Michael Martinez followed with an RBI base knock. That ended Iorio's night. Iorio ended up throwing 98 pitches, 60 for strikes, 26 batters faced, and 17 first pitch strikes. Oh, 1-2 Field misses inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. It's been a long inning for the Rockers. John Hayes continues to warm up. He most likely will come in to pitch for High Point in the 8th inning. Good pitch from Griswold there to get ahead on the count to Johnny Field. 1 ball and 2 strikes. High Point is hitting .251 this season with runners in scoring position. Here comes the 1-2. Struck him out. So that's a king-sized strikeout for Rob Griswold, the 5th on the night by Ducks pitchers. The bases remain loaded with Rockers. Now there's 2 away as it's left up to Giovanni Alfonso. Alfonso is 2 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Trying to do some damage against his former ball club. Griswold trying to keep the lead intact for the Ducks. First pitch is slashed foul for strike 1. All 4 teams in the North Division right now are 1-1. entering play tonight. Lancaster leads Southern Maryland 6-4 in the top of the 8th at Clipper Magazine Stadium. A 1 pitch misses low and away, 1 ball and 1 strike. Cesar Trejo has hit his 7th home run in that game for the Blue Crabs. A solo shot. Blake Galen has hit his 10th home run for the Barnstormers. That was a 2-run homer. 1-1 pitch is inside as Alfonso dives out of the way, almost being hit by the pitch. 2-1 is the count. Bryce was the starting pitcher for Southern Maryland. He's been replaced by Diaz. For Lancaster, Ball got the nod to open the game, and Espinal is now pitching for the Barnstormers. Griswold sets at the belt. The 2-1 pitch is grounded to first, fielded by Flores, and he steps on the bag, side retired. Great job by Rob Griswold as he's able to keep the Ducks in the lead, stranding the bases loaded here in the 7th. But High Point does get a little bit closer to the Flock as they pick up 1 run on 2 hits. There were 2 walks, and the bases were left loaded. We move to the top of the 8th here at Truist Point, and the score is now Long Island 4 and High Point 2.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Clint Freeman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night while my husband was sleeping, he shouted, "Baby, I want more." And I said, "What more could you want? You got me." And he said, "I was dreaming about a new house." So we went online to First National Bank of Long Island and applied for a mortgage. Best night of my life.
With competitive mortgage rates and flexible solutions, First National is the local bank that always puts you first. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender. Equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
The Waddle Inn Shop is your home for everything Ducks baseball. The team store is full of official Long Island Ducks merchandise, great gifts, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more. You can even get your favorite name and number put on the back of your very own Ducks jersey. Celebrate Waddle Inn Wednesday as well, with exclusive deals in store during every Wednesday home game. Visit the Waddle Inn Shop today at Fairfield Properties Ballpark or shop online anytime at liducks.com.
There's no better time than now to sign the Young Ducks fan in your life. Sign up the Young Ducks fan in your life for the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Ducks Kids Club. Children 14 and under will receive exciting gifts, discounts on merchandise, and unique experiences that only come with being a member. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825. Jamie Keefe, the skipper of the High Point Rockers, goes to his bullpen for the first time tonight. Now on in relief of Cooper Cassad is the right-hander, John Hayes. Johnny Turbo will be the pinch hitter for Davidson Romero. Actually, I should say for the pitcher after the double hook rule, Rob Griswold. Romero came out of the game, so Turbo, the pinch hitter here in the 8th, is behind in the count, 0-2. Turbo, a right-handed batter wearing number 14. Playing in game number 51, hitting .269 with 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. 0-2 pitch is a fly ball to right field. Moving under it is Jared Mitchell, and he makes the catch for the first out. So 1 out and nobody on here in the 8th for Ramon Flores. Flores is 2 for 3. First pitch fastball is swung on and missed. Oh, 1 pitch. Misses inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Flores hits it well to right. Backing up on it is Jared Mitchell. And right in front of the wall, he makes the catch. So 2 fly ball outs to Jared Mitchell behind John Hayes here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Ryan Jackson, who's 0 for 3. Cooper Quesada is on the short end of a 4-2 score. Jackson lines it to center field and is going to get past Johnny Field for an extra base hit. Jackson rounds first and heads to second with a 2-out stand-up double. So that has to make Ryan Jackson feel good as he's back in the starting lineup, picking up his first hit since his return. And for Ryan, that is his 12th double of the season. And the Ducks look for some insurance here with 2 down as they have a runner in scoring position for Hector Sanchez. Sanchez gave the Ducks the lead with a 2-out, 2-run single over the third base bag back in the 6th. He tried to stretch it out into a double and was thrown out 7-4. That concluded the inning. But he gave the Ducks the lead, as he now has 29 runs batted in on the season. Sanchez goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Foul ground first base side. Moving under it is Jerry Downs, and he makes the catch to end the inning. For the Ducks in the top of the 8th, no runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. After 7.5 innings of play, Long Island is out in front, 4-2.
Hey fans, this is catcher Sal Giardina, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Going way back is Joe Holden, and he is looking up, and that one is headed to field 5 at Robert Moses. The waves are gnarly, and the Ducks have tied it at 1. That was another home run for the Ducks. And Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have once again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. So every time a Ducks hitter goes deep this season, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all a winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Right-hander Brady Dragmeyer comes on in relief of Rob Griswold. Griswold did a fantastic job behind Joe Iorio. He issued a walk that loaded the bases with 1 man down, but then struck out Johnny Field and induced Giovanni Alfonso to ground out to keep the Ducks in front as the Rockers had scored a run and were threatening for more. So 2/3 of an inning for Griswold. No runs no hits, a walk, and a strikeout. And now it's Dragmeyer trying to preserve that 2-run cushion for the flock. He's making his 23rd appearance. He's 4-1 with a 2.86 earned run average. In 28 1/3 innings, he's allowed 9 runs on 28 hits, walking 6 and striking out 16. A .264 batting average against. Dragmeyer pitched yesterday afternoon in the getaway day game, the camp day game for Long Island against Southern Maryland. In the victory, he allowed a run on 1 hit in 2 innings. No walks. I should say 1 walk, no strikeouts. 21 pitches and 12 strikes. So we'll see how he does here on the second night of back-to-back outings as he fires ball 1 to start his night against Stephen Cardullo. The Rockers send the heart of the order up. Cardullo, Jerry Downs, and Stuart Levy. Cardullo is 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Dragmeyer's 1-0. It is a fastball swung on and missed. 1 ball and 1 strike. Brady Dragmeyer is 6'1", 200 pounds, 28 years old, from Johnstown, Colorado. He's peaked at the AAA level in his professional career and last pitched for the New Britain Bees in 2019 here in the Atlantic League. The 1-1. Good cut fastball swung on and missed as Dragmeyer gets ahead on the count to Cardullo 1-2. Brady Dragmeyer is in his second season in the Atlantic League, first with the Ducks. With the New Britain Bees in 2019 and 27 relief appearances, he went 2-1 with a 4.34 ERA and 20 strikeouts in 29 innings. He's ahead here 1-2 to Stephen Cardullo as we start the last of the 8th. Slider swung on and missed, strike 3. As Cardullo chased the pitch out of the zone. And that's now 6 strikeouts on the night for Ducks pitchers. Jerry Downs is looking for his first hit on the evening. He's 0 for 3. So Joe Iorio finishes his night with 2 runs allowed on 5 hits in 6 1/3 innings, 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. He is in line for the victory. And for Iorio, another very impressive performance. It is his 7th quality start this season. Downs hits a high fly ball to left field. Backing up on it is Ryan Jackson. He's called off by the left fielder L.J. Mazzilli. And Maz makes the catch for the second out. So Iorio is looking for his 5th consecutive win and 6th in his last 7 starts. And he has now tallied 7 quality starts on the season in his 12 that he has been out on the mound for the Ducks this year. Stuart Levy takes ball 1 from Brady Dragmeyer. Levy is 0 for 1 with a pair of walks and a run scored. Levy grounds it up the middle. Sliding to his left is Ryan Jackson. He has it, and he throws to first. Side retired. It's a clean inning in relief for Brady Dragmeyer here in the 8th by way of a strikeout, fly ball, and ground out. The Rockers go in order. Let's take this game to the top half of the 9th inning from Truist Point, with Long Island out in front, 4-2.
Hey fans, this is infielder Jesse Berardi, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSCG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSCG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pscgliny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Baseball fans, have you downloaded the official Long Island Ducks mobile app yet? Powered by Clear Vision Apps, you can buy tickets and stay up to date on Long Island's hometown team right on your mobile device. Download the app today for free by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. We move to the top half of the 9th inning. And the new pitcher for the High Point Rockers is going to be the right-hander Joe Johnson. Second man out of the bullpen for Jamie Keefe as he replaces John Hayes. Hayes had a scoreless inning back in the 8th, I should say, on 1 hit allowed. No walks or strikeouts. Daniel Fields will lead off for the Ducks. He'll be followed by Breland Almodovar and Vladimir Frias, 8, 9, and 1 in the order. Fields tonight is 2 for 3 in his return to the lineup. Everyone happy to see Daniel back, the Atlantic League's Player of the Month in July. First pitch to Fields is a high strike on the outside corner from Joe Johnson. In the bottom of the 9th, the Rockers are scheduled to send up 6, 7, and 8 in the order James McOwen, Jay Gonzalez, and Michael Martinez. 0-2 is the count now to Daniel Fields. So we'll give you the line on starting pitcher Cooper Cassad, the Atlantic League's pitcher of the month, allowed 4 runs on 12 hits in 7 innings of work. 0-2 to Fields. Is in the dirt, 1 ball and 2 strikes. No walks for Cassad, 2 strikeouts, and 2 double plays turned behind him. He threw 96 pitches, 70 for strikes. 1-2 to Fields is swung on and missed. It's in the dirt, and Stuart Levy slaps a tag on Daniel Fields. That's now 3 strikeouts on the night for Rockers pitchers. 1 out and nobody on for Breland Almodovar, who's 1 for 3 with a bunt single and a run scored. Cassad faced a total of 30 batters, throwing 22 first pitch strikes. Oh, and 1 to Almodovar. But he is in danger of dropping his first game of the season. He came into this start 5-0. Oh, 1 pitch misses outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. The Ducks have out-hit the Rockers tonight 13-5 and lead it 4-2. Grounded to the left side. Knocking it down on the slide is Alfonso, but he has no play. And Almodovar is on once again. His second hit of the night is an infield single. So a bunt single and now infield single for the number 9 hitter for the Ducks. And that's 14 hits overall for the Flock. They have a runner at first with 1 down as they go back to the top of the order. And Vladimir Frias. Frias has had another impressive performance at the plate tonight. 2 for 4 with 2 doubles an RBI and a run scored. Now 20 runs batted in and 8 two-base hits for Vladimir Frias. Yet another multi-hit game as he takes ball one outside from Joe Johnson. Good speed at first. Almodovar has a healthy lead. Johnson looks over his left shoulder, and now the throw to first, and Almodovar dives back in safely. Vladimir Frias now has 12 multi-hit games this season. 1-0 pitch is fouled off, and that evens the count at a ball and a strike. At Appalachian Power Park in West Virginia, the Power have an 8-2 lead over the York Revolution in the top of the ninth. 1-1 to Frias, misses high and away, 2 balls and 1 strike. For West Virginia, Williams has hit his 9th home run of the season, a 3-run shot in that game. Von Schamann was the starter for York. He's now been replaced by Sanchez. David Kubiak was the starter for West Virginia. Cabrera now in for the Power. 2-2 is the count of Vladimir Frias. At Lexington Legends Ballpark, the Gastonia Honey Hunters have a 5-3 lead over the Lexington Legends in the top of the 8th. Sale has hit his 20th home run of the season for Gastonia. A solo shot. Jason Rogers, number 17, a 2-run blast. For Gastonia, Kerwin was the starter. He's been replaced by Peguero. Lexington had Hoover start the game, and now Gibson is on in relief. Almodovar is running. The 2-2 to Frias is fouled away. The Ducks have not attempted a stolen base tonight. They're second in the Atlantic League in bags swiped with 79 in 92 attempts. That's an 86% success ratio. The York Revolution lead the Atlantic League in stolen bases with 88. Yesterday, the Ducks set a single-game franchise record with 10 stolen bases in 11 tries against the High Point Rockers. I should say against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, excuse me. Almodovar is running again, and the 2-2 to Frias is a check swing grounder back to the mound to his right. It's fielded by Johnson. His only play is to first to retire Frias as Almodovar moves up into scoring position at second base. So now 2 away with a runner in scoring position in Almodovar as Steve Lombardozzi steps in. Lombardozzi is 1 for 4 tonight. Prior to yesterday's game, the previous record for most stolen bases in a single game was 8, and that happened during the Long Island Ducks inaugural season, May 8th, 2000, against the Newark Bears at EAB Park, which was the original name of what is now Fairfield Properties Ballpark. So 21 years later, the Ducks have a new franchise record for stolen bases in a single game when they tallied 10 yesterday against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs en route to the victory. Lombardozzi hits a high fly ball down the right field line. Giving chase is Jared Mitchell. He won't get there as it drops in for an extra base hit. Almodovar comes in to score. On at second with an RBI double is Steve Lombardozzi, and the Ducks get a big insurance run here in the ninth as Lombardozzi's 2-out double makes it 5-2 in favor of the Flock. So Lombardozzi at it once again as he picks up his 14th two-base hit of the season and team-leading 45th RBI. And that's a big one for Long Island. They've regained a 3-run lead as they get the run right back that High Point scored in the 7th inning. L.J. Mazzilli will be intentionally walked with the pitcher spot in the batting order coming up. That was supposed to be occupied by Brady Dragmeyer. So Mazzilli, in 5 plate appearances, now reached base 3 times with a pair of singles, an RBI, and a run scored. And the pinch hitter is going to be Sal Giardina. Switch hitter batting left, wearing number 24. Sal's hitting .301 of the season with 3 home runs and 25 RBIs. First pitch is fouled off and the count is 0-1. For Giardina, this is game number 45 overall. He's been terrific. Both behind the plate and offensively with that .301 batting average and 25 runs batted in. He has a .917 on-base plus slugging percentage. Yesterday, Sal was 2 for 5 with an RBI double and a run scored in the victory over Southern Maryland. He was also hit by a pitch. That resulted in the RBI. It came with the bases loaded. Lombardozzi's at second, Mazzilli at first. 2 out in the top of the 9th. A run is across for the Ducks. They lead at 5-2. 0-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. Giardina is looking to extend a 4-game hitting streak and 5-game on-base streak. The Ducks are in their alternate black jerseys with Ducks across the chest in script, and their gray road pants. One and 2 is a count to Sal Giardina. There is action in the Ducks bullpen down the left field line. Good take by Giardina there as that pitch just misses outside, evening the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. At Citizens Bank Park, the Phillies lead the Mets 2-1. That game is in the top of the 7th. If the Phillies win, they will take over first place in the National League East. Not many people thought that you would be saying that about a month and a half or so ago, but the Mets have been struggling mightily. Giardina rips it foul down the right field line. And the count holds at 2-2. Didi Gregorius has hit his 10th home run of the season off Marcus Stroman, a solo shot. Aaron Loop is now in the game for the Mets. Gibson was the starter for the Phillies. He's been relieved by Hector Neris. This will be the 6th pitch of the at-bat from Johnson to Giardina. And Sal fouls it back to the screen. The Mets have a half-game lead over the Phillies. 1 in the loss column. Each team with 56 wins. The Mets have 52 losses. The Phillies 53. In the Bronx, the Mariners lead the Yankees 1-0. That game is in the bottom of the 7th. Giardina hits a high fly ball, deep center field. Going back is Johnny Field. He won't get there as it drops in for an extra base hit. In to score is Lombardozzi. Right behind him, L.J. Mazzilli. It's a pinch hit, 2-run double for Sal Giardina. The Ducks have put up a crooked number here in the ninth against Joe Johnson and now lead it 7-3. So Giardina answers the bell, extending his hitting streak to 5 straight games and his on-base streak to 6 consecutive games. As he cracks an RBI double over the head of Johnny Field. And the Ducks now have a 5-run lead. Ramon Flores takes ball 1 inside. So for Giardina, that is his 13th double of the season, and he now has 27 runs batted in. Ramon Flores is 2 for 4. He's ahead here in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. In that Yankee game, Gonzalez is still on the mound for the Mariners, 6 1/3 scoreless innings. The Yankees started with Peralta, and their 5th man out of the bullpen now on the mound is Loaizaga. (3-0) is the count to Ramon Flores. And that pitch misses low and inside, ball 4. Fans, that was another First National Bank of LI walk to first, go far. So that puts runners at first and second with 2 out for Ryan Jackson. Jackson is 1 for 4. That 1 hit came in his last at bat, a well-struck double into the gap in right center field, his 12th 2-base hit of the season. Frank Viola goes back out to the mound to talk to Joe Johnson. The Ducks have plated 3 big insurance runs here in the top of the ninth to open up a 7-2 lead. Three more hits in the frame as well. Gives Long Island 16 hits on the night. After they had 16 hits yesterday. First pitch to Jackson, it misses outside for ball 1. The Ducks come into tonight's game 5th in the Atlantic League in batting at .277. 1-0 pitch misses away. Johnson falls behind, 2 balls and no strikes. The success for the Ducks has not only been on the offensive side with the way they've been swinging as of late, but the pitching has been the story, with Long Island leading the Atlantic League in earned run average at 4.69. 2-1 to Jackson. Ducks are pretty much right in the middle of the pack in terms of all of the offensive categories in the Atlantic League. But they have such a balanced lineup, 1 through 9, especially when they're healthy. You can see it here tonight with the return of Ryan Jackson, L.J. Mazzilli, and Daniel Fields. Mazzilli has 2 hits. Jackson has 1, and Fields has 2. So they've contributed with 5 hits. Mazzilli also has the intentional walk and run scored. Jackson has run the count full, so on 3-2 and 2 out, that means an automatic start for the base runners. Giardina at second and Flores at first. They will be in motion on this payoff pitch from Joe Johnson to Ryan Jackson. The runners go. The 3-2 pitch is fouled away. Game number 2 of this series will be tomorrow night. Right-hander Vin Mazzaro gets the nod for Long Island, 1-2 with a 7.27 earned run average. Right-hander Mitch Atkins toes the rubber for High Point, 2-1 with a 3.40 ERA. First pitch is scheduled for 7:05, same as tonight, and the pregame show begins at 6:50. Again, the 3-2 pitch, and another foul ball as Ryan Jackson is fighting hard in this at-bat against Joe Johnson. That's been the MO for the Long Island Ducks, not only tonight, but all season long. The Ducks put the ball in play. They have the fewest strikeouts in the Atlantic League at 310, and have only been struck out 3 times tonight. And you could see how hard they work in each at-bat against the pitcher, no matter what the score is. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat to Jackson in the second payoff. And Ryan pops it foul out of play. If you were not able to catch the interview that I had with Wally Backman during the Ducks pregame show tonight, he said he was so happy to see a healthy L.J. Mazzilli, Daniel Fields, and Ryan Jackson. He feels like L.J. Mazzilli is the best left fielder in the Atlantic League, and Ryan Jackson is the best shortstop. Jackson takes the pitch outside, ball 4. What an at-bat for Ryan Jackson. On the 9th pitch, he draws the free pass, and that loads the bases. Fans, that was another First National Bank of LI walk to first, go far. Jamie Keefe goes out to the mound. 3 walks in the inning, 1 of the intentional variety surrendered by Joe Johnson, and that's going to be it. As the manager of the High Point Rockers will take the baseball from the right-hander. So we'll take a quick break, and when we return, we'll let you know who's coming on in relief for the Rockers. 3 runs are home for the Ducks. They have the bases loaded and 2 out in the 9th, leading 7-2.
Hey fans, this is infielder L.J. Mazzilli, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Left-hander Brian Clark comes on in at relief of Joe Johnson. He inherits a bases-loaded scenario with 2 down here in the top of the 9th. 3 runs are in for the Ducks as they have opened up a 7-2 lead. For Brian Clark, this is his 20th appearance out of the bullpen. He's 0-4 with a 9.72 earned run average. 16 2/3 innings pitched. 22 runs allowed on 22 hits. 18 of the 22 runs have been earned. 10 walks, 1 intentional, 19 strikeouts, and a .319 batting average against. Brian Clark is 6'3", 235 pounds, 28 years old, from Akron, Ohio. He's peaked at the AAA level with the Chicago White Sox affiliate. Ducks have batted around here in the 9th. as Hector Sanchez will hit from the right side of the plate for the first time tonight as he fouls the first pitch off for strike one. Sanchez is 1 for 3. That one hit a two-run single back in the sixth that gave the Ducks the lead, 3-1 at the time, and they've never looked back. The 0-1 inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. The Ducks are trying to get even on this road trip, dropping 2 of 3 to the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. They're also in search of their 19th come-from-behind win this season. Sanchez grounds it to third, and it's fielded by Cardullo, and he goes to second to end the inning. But the damage has been done here in the top of the ninth as the Ducks add to the lead, scoring 3 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors, and the bases were left loaded. Last chance for the Rockers. We move to the bottom of the ninth here at Truist Point, with Long Island out in front, 7-2.
Hey fans, this is infielder Ryan Jackson. You're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Baseball fans, the Long Island Ducks mobile app has officially arrived. Powered by ClearVision Apps, it's your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball. Buy tickets straight from your mobile device. Receive game status updates with push notifications. Check out up-to-the-minute news and scores and interact with the Ducks on social media. Best of all, it's free. Download the Ducks mobile app today by visiting the App Store on your Apple-powered device or Google Play on your Android-powered device. The Long Island Ducks mobile app, with you wherever you flock to.
Last chance for the High Point Rockers as they come to bat in the bottom of the ninth, trailing 7-2. The Rockers are scheduled to send up James McOwen, Jay Gonzalez, and Michael Martinez, 6, 7, and 8 in the order. On to pitch for the Flock is the left-hander Clint Freeman. Brady Dragmeyer retired all 3 batters he faced by way of a strikeout, fly ball, and groundout. So now Clint Freeman looking to close this game out for the Flock. McOwen is 1 for 3 on the night. Lefty-lefty matchup. Freeman's first pitch is taken at letter high for a called strike one. Freeman's making his 19th appearance. He's 0-2 with a 6.04 earned run average in 22 1/3 innings. He's allowed 16 runs on 25 hits. 15 of the 16 runs have been earned. 28 walks, 44 strikeouts. Count is even at a ball and a strike. Actually, for Freeman, I should say, 22 1/3 innings pitched, 16 runs, 25 hits, 15 earned runs, 6 walks, 1 intentional, 13 strikeouts, a .291 batting average against. Clint Freeman is 6 feet tall, 195 pounds. 30 years old, from Jonesboro, Tennessee. The 2-1. Swung on and missed. Good changeup from Freeman. He evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Freeman last pitched on August the 3rd. The series opener against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs at Regency Furniture Stadium. 2/3 of an inning. No runs or hits. 3 pitches thrown, all for strikes. So a short outing for him, but he was able to produce. The count is full now to James McOwen, as he leads off the last of the 9th with the Ducks in front 7-2. The payoff pitch is fouled out of play. Clint Freeman is in his 2nd season with the Long Island Ducks and his 2nd season in the Atlantic League. He is a two-way player who can pitch as well as play first base and right field. 28 games as a position player, 15 appearances as a pitcher in 2019. Again, the 3-2. And it is lined into center field over the head of Breland Almadova. And it goes out of play off of the batter's eye. So James McOwen is on board to start the last of the 9th with a leadoff ground rule double. So for McGowan, that is his 17th double of the season. And the Rockers have a runner in scoring position with nobody out. And J.R. DiSarcina will be the pinch hitter for Michael Martinez. So Martinez in his Rockers debut. Actually, he's hitting for Jay Gonzalez, excuse me. Gonzalez was 0 for 3. First pitch to DiSarcina. Misses outside for ball 1. DiSarcina, a right-handed batter wearing number 5. Playing in game number 42, hitting .235 with 3 home runs and 19 runs batted in. The 1-0. Misses high, 2 balls and no strikes. The Rockers tonight, with runners in scoring position, are 2 for 8. As DiSarcina takes a strike from Freeman. Count is now 2-1. High Point hitting .251 with runners in scoring position as a club this season. Freeman sets. And the 2-1 to DiSarcina. Misses away, 3 balls and 1 strike. Southern Maryland scored 6 unanswered runs into the top of the 8th to turn a 6-4 deficit into a 10-6 advantage over the Lancaster Barnstormers. 3-1 pitch misses up high, ball 4. And the Rockers have the first 2 on in the 9th against Clint Freeman. That is the 5th walk surrendered by Ducks pitchers on the evening. Wally Backman quickly comes out to the mound. And he is jawing at Clint Freeman right now. That was a statement made by the Ducks skipper, and obviously what he's saying to his reliever, I would think, is, look, we have a 5-run lead. Go after these hitters. Do not let them get on base by way of the free pass. That was a quick and emphatic message made from Wally Backman to Clint Freeman. Let's see if Clint can respond. Michael Martinez is 1 for 3. That one hit came in his last at bat. His first hit as a member of the High Point Rockers. An RBI single that played at Stuart Levy. That came in the 7th inning. And that was the last time that the Rockers had a runner cross the plate. 1-0 pitch is taken on the outside corner for a called strike, evening the count at 1-1. That made it a 4-2 ball game at the time. And the Rockers had the bases loaded, but Rob Griswold, after walking Jared Mitchell, induced Johnny Field to strike out and Giovanni Alfonso to ground out to keep the score at 4-2, and the Ducks plated 3 insurance runs in the 9th. Check swing and the appeal to third base. Julius Green, the third base umpire, says that Martinez did not go around. As Freeman falls behind, 2 balls and 1 strike. It's gone final at Appalachian Power Park. The Power have defeated the Revolution 8-2, I should say. Fastball paints the black, a good pitch from Freeman. Framed beautifully by Hector Sanchez, and that evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2. And it's grounded to third. It's fielded by Frias. He goes to second for 1. And the throw to first is in time for the double play. So the Ducks go around the horn and turn a 5-4-3 double play. Their second twin killing on the night. Advancing to third is McOwen, but now the Rockers are down to their final out. So a big pitch made by Clint Freeman, inducing Martinez to bounce into the twin killing. And it's left up to Jared Mitchell to keep this game alive. That is 59 double plays turned by the Ducks now this season. Mitchell is 0 for 1 with a pair of walks. First pitch misses low and outside for ball 1. The Ducks 1 out away from their second consecutive victory. And with York losing and Lancaster taking on Southern Maryland, if the Ducks can record this out, they will either be in a first-place tie with the Blue Crabs or the Barnstormers in the early stages of the second half of the North Division schedule. Ducks looking to go to 2-1. And also trying to improve their Atlantic League best record overall to 37-24. 1-1 pitch misses inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Clint Freeman is 1 out away from giving Joe Iorio his 7th win of the season. 2-1 pitch. Misses high, 3-1. Iorio looking to pick up his 5th consecutive win. And 6th win in his last 7 starts overall. He also recorded his 7th quality start tonight as well. The 3-1. It's a fly ball to deep left field. Going back is Mazzilli, leaping. He won't get there. It's a home run. So Jared Mitchell keeps the game alive as he launches an opposite field 2-run home run against Clint Freeman. And the Rockers inch closer to the Ducks as they now trail it 7-4. So for Jared Mitchell, that is his 12th home run of the season. And he now has a team best 46 RBIs. How big were those 3 insurance runs for the Ducks in the top of the 9th? If they don't score those 3 runs, you don't know what could happen here, of course, in the bottom of the 9th, but we might have a 4-4 game. Jimmy Field is 0 for 4. First pitch is taken on the outside corner for a called strike. Field has grounded out twice and struck out twice. The 0-1. Breaking ball misses high. 1 ball and 1 strike. The Phillies have added a pair of insurance runs in the last of the 8th and now lead the Mets 4-1. Phillies 3 defensive outs away from taking over sole possession of first place in the National League East. Here tonight, the Rockers are down to their final strike as the count is 1-2 to Johnny Field. One and two, bases empty, 2 out. Last of the 9th, 7-4 Long Island. Line to short, caught by Ryan Jackson, and the ball game is over. So Johnny Field hits a scorching line drive, but waiting for it was Ryan Jackson as he makes the catch, and the Ducks hang on to take the opener of this 3-game weekend series at Truist Point. In the bottom of the 9th, 4 High Point, 2 runs on 2 hits, and there was nobody left on base. The final score tonight from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina, it was the Long Island Ducks 7 and the High Point Rockers 4. The postgame show is coming up next.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey kids, are you ready to be part of the coolest club in town? If so, sign up today for the Long Island Ducks Kids Club presented by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Children 14 and under will receive exclusive perks that only come with being a member, including a free ticket to a Ducks game, a free commemorative yearbook, 10% off at the Waddle Inn Shop, and much more. They'll also receive priority access to skip the line during Kids Run the Bases at all Sunday home games. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825, and we'll see you at the ballpark.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak Pavers pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see be the difference. Visit Nicolock.com. That's Nicolock.com.
Let Nicolock favor. Nicolock favors. Pave your way. Pave your way.
Mike Moore back with you from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. Welcome to the postgame show. The Long Island Ducks have defeated the High Point Rockers. 7-4 was the final as they take the opener of this three-game weekend series here in the Tar Heel State. It was a battle of two red-hot pitchers facing off against one another to start this game. Joe Iorio was 6-1. Iorio had won 4 consecutive starts and 5 of his last 6. He was facing off against Cooper Cassad, who was 5-0. Cassad, earlier this week, was named the Atlantic League's Pitcher of the Month in July, the first time in franchise history that the High Point Rockers have had a Pitcher of the Month honor in the Atlantic League. We were scoreless back and forth as this pitcher's duel was as advertised all the way to the top half of the fourth inning, and that's when the Ducks were able to strike first against Cassad. Cassad started the game retiring the first 7 batters, but then Daniel Fields back in the starting lineup got the first hit of the game for the Flock, a one-out single in the third. So in the fourth, Vladimir Frias led off for Long Island, and he picked up a double. And for Frias, that two-base hit extended his hitting streak to 13 consecutive games and his on-base streak to 16 straight overall. And the Ducks had a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Steve Lombardozzi followed with a perfectly placed bunt single down the third baseline. And Long Island was in business against Cassad. Runners at first and second with the heart of the order coming up. L.J. Mazzilli in his return to the lineup got the Ducks on the scoreboard with an RBI single, plating Vladimir Frias. For LJ, it was his 36th run batted in 2021. Davidson Romero then bounced into a 5-5-3 inning-ending double play. So the threat for the Ducks to add some more runs went by the wayside, but they did have a 1-0 lead. I should say they were trailing 1-0. My apologies. That tied the game at 1. In the bottom of the third, the Rockers took the lead. Jared Mitchell drew a leadoff walk. Johnny Field then bounced into a 4-6-3 double play. Giovanni Alfonso doubled, and Steven Cardullo followed with an RBI single. So on the RBI single from Cardullo, it was his 34th run batted in. That made it 1-0 in favor of the High Point Rockers. The Ducks answered, tying the game 1/2 inning later in the top of the fourth. So 1-1 was the score. And that's where we remained as we went to the top half of the 6th inning, and that's when the Ducks took the lead for good against Cooper Cassad and the High Point Rockers. The rally started with 1 down when L.J. Mazzilli reached on an infield single. Davidson Romero followed with a base hit of his own, putting runners at first and second. Ramon Flores singled that loaded the bases. And after a Ryan Jackson strikeout, it was left up to Hector Sanchez to try to give the Ducks a lead, and he did with a 2-run single into the left field corner. He tried to stretch it into a double and was thrown out 7-4, but the damage was done as Sanchez, with RBIs 28 and 29, gave the Ducks their first lead of the evening. 3-1 was the score. Long Island made it 4-1 in their favor in the top of the 7th, courtesy of a Vladimir Frias RBI double, his second two-base hit of the game. He now has 20 runs batted in. That scored Breland Almodovar, who reached on a bunt base hit with 1 down to start the rally. So the Ducks enjoyed the lead, which was now 4-1. The Rockers got a run back into the bottom of the 7th, but we're looking for more, and the Long Island bullpen was able to put out the fire. Stuart Levy led off with a walk. James McGowan singled, and then Jay Gonzalez popped up to Joe Iorio for the first out. Michael Martinez followed with his first hit and run batted in as a member of the High Point Rockers, scoring Stuart Levy. Going first to third was James McGowan. So it was a 4-2 game And the tying run was at first, and the go-ahead run came to the plate in Jared Mitchell. Mitchell then drew a walk against reliever Rob Griswold. So now, with a run home and the score 4-2, the Rockets had the tying run in scoring position at second in Martinez and the lead run at first in Jared Mitchell. Johnny Field then struck out swinging, and Giovanni Alfonso bounced out to Ramon Flores at first base. So only one run came across as Rob Griswold was able to shut the opposition down and keep the Ducks in front 4-2. Looking for insurance in the ninth. That's exactly what Long Island got as they batted around. An RBI double from Steve Lombardozzi, followed 2 batters later by a 2-run pinch hit double off the bat of Sal Giardina, made it 7-2 in favor of the Ducks. The pinch hit double for Giardina extends a couple of streaks for him, as his hitting streak is now at 5 consecutive games, and his on-base streak is 6 straight games overall. So 7-2 was the score, and the Ducks looked like they were in control. But the Rockers against Clint Freeman in the bottom of the ninth were looking to mount a comeback. James McOwen doubled, and then J.R.D. Sarcina walked to put runners at first and second. An emphatic Wally Backman came out and had some choice words for Clint Freeman, but Freeman answered the bell as Michael Martinez grounded into a 5-4-3 double play. And just like that, with McOwen advancing to third base, the Rockers are down to their final out of the night. Jared Mitchell then hit an opposite field 2-run home run to left, his 12th of the season, and team leading 45th and 46th runs batted in. That made it 7-4, and the Rockers were looking to mount a miraculous comeback, but then Johnny Field hit a screaming line drive right to Ryan Jackson to end the game, and the Ducks were able to hang on for the 7-4 victory. Let's take a look at the final numbers in tonight's ballgame. For the Long Island Ducks, 7 runs, 16 hits, 1 error, and 9 men left on base. For the High Point Rockers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They stranded 6. The winning pitcher is Joe Iorio as he improves to 7-1 on the season. The losing pitcher is Cooper Cassad. Cassad drops to 5-1. The time of the game was 3 hours and 4 minutes, and the paid crowd here tonight at Truist Point was 1,853. So Iorio makes it 5 consecutive wins and 6 wins in his last 7 starts overall. He also notches quality start number 7. Iorio on the night, 6 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. A terrific performance once again as Joe Iorio improves to 7-1 on the season. So with the victory, the Ducks improved to 37-24 overall. That is the best record in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball, and they are now 2-1 in the second half of the North Division standings. The Ducks were already in the playoffs, winning the first half North Division championship. They will defend their 2019 Atlantic League crown later on in the postseason come October. The Ducks improved to 15-12 on the road. They are now 2-2 on this 6-game road trip. Long Island has won 9 of their last 14, 17 of their last 25, and 24 of their last 35 games overall. Depending upon the outcome of the game between Lancaster and Southern Maryland, the Ducks will be tied for first place with one of those 2 ball clubs as they face off tonight. It was a 4-way tie for first place in the second half of the young North Division standings with Long Island, York, Lancaster, and Southern Maryland all at 1-1. York lost earlier tonight. Southern Maryland has the lead on Lancaster. We'll let you know about everything in the out-of-town scoreboard after we return from our break. So the Ducks win it 7-4 here tonight and now turn the page to tomorrow evening for game number 2 of this series. We'll take that break right now, and when we come back, we'll look at the out-of-town scoreboard in the Atlantic League and see what's happening locally in Major League Baseball. Tonight here in the Tar Heel State, the Ducks take the opener of this 3-game weekend series. 7-4 was the final.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Mike Moore back with you from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. The postgame show continues. The Long Island Ducks defeat the High Point Rockers 7-4 as they take the opener of this three-game weekend series. Let's look at the out-of-town scoreboard in the Atlantic League. It's gone final at Appalachian Power Park in West Virginia. The West Virginia Power defeat the York Revolution by the score of 8-2. David Kubiak gets the win, improving to 1-3. Duke von Schaman suffers a loss. He falls to 3-5. For the West Virginia Power, home run number 9 was hit by Williams off of von Schaman in the 5th inning. That was a 3-run shot. And no round trippers for the York Revolution. So the Ducks gain a game on the Revs as West Virginia is victorious 8-2 the final over the York Revolution. At Clipper Magazine Stadium, it's gone final. The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, with 6 runs in the top half of the 8th inning, come away with a victory over the Lancaster Barnstormers. 10-6 was the final for Southern Maryland. Home runs for Cesar Trejo, his 7th of the season, a solo shot, and Ruby Silva, his 10th of the season, a 2-run blast. And for the Lancaster Barnstormers, Blake Galen hits his 10th home run of the season. That came in the 5th inning, a 2-run home run. So Southern Maryland, in come-from-behind fashion, defeats Lancaster 10-6. So the Blue Crabs and Ducks are tied atop the second half North Division standings at 2-1, a game ahead of both the Lancaster Barnstormers and the York Revolution. At Lexington Legends Ballpark in Lexington, Kentucky, it has also gone final. The Gastonia Honey Hunters have just defeated the Lexington Legends. 5-3 was the final. For Gastonia, Sale has hit his 20th home run of the season. A solo shot. Jason Rogers has hit his 7th home run of the season. That was a 2-run shot. And for Lexington, no home runs in the game for them. So the Legends, the first half South Division champions, fall to the Gastonia Honey Hunters. 5-3 was the final. At Citizens Bank Park, the Mets have played a run in the top of the 9th and now trail the Phillies 4-2. As the Phillies, with a victory, would take over sole possession of first place in the National League East. Didi Gregorius, a solo home run off of Marcus Stroman, his 10th of the season. Bryce Harper, a big insurance run, two big insurance runs, a 2-run home run off of Edwin Diaz in the bottom of the 8th. Marcus Stroman, the starter, relieved by Edwin Diaz. Gibson, the starter for Philadelphia, relieved by Ian Kennedy. So the Mets trail the Phillies 4-2, and that game has just gone final. The Phillies take over first place in the National League East by half a game over the New York Mets with a 4-2 victory over the Mets at Citizens Bank Park. In the Bronx, the Yankees and Mariners are tied at 1. That game is in the bottom half of the 9th inning. No home runs for either side. Marco Gonzalez, the starter for Seattle, has been relieved by Steckenrider. Peralta, the starter for the Yankees, and now Zach Britton is on the mound. So the Yankees and Mariners are tied at 1 in the bottom half of the 9th inning. That's your out-of-town scoreboard in the Atlantic League and locally in Major League Baseball. We'll take one final break, and when we return, we'll preview tomorrow night's starting pitching matchup and get you set for Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Tonight, the Ducks take the opener by the final score of 7-4.
Hey fans, this is Bud Harrelson, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Remember what life used to be like? Before the virus, before the isolation. Remember the sights, the sounds, and those incredible smells? Remember when you didn't have to be 6 feet apart and there were reasons to celebrate? Remember what that felt like? It's time to make new memories to remember. Welcome back. Get tickets at liducks.com. liducks.com.
Mike Warbeck with you from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. One final time as the Long Island Ducks defeat the High Point Rockers 7-4 in the opener of this 3-game weekend series. So that now sets up Game 2 of the series, which will be tomorrow night, a 7:05 first pitch. Right-hander Vin Mazzaro gets the nod for Long Island 1-2 with a 7.27 earned run average. He'll be opposed by right-hander Mitch Atkins for the High Point Rockers 2-1 with a 3.40 ERA. First pitch is scheduled for 7:05 p.m. And we get things started with the Ducks pregame show beginning at 6:50. So another good win tonight for the Ducks as they make it 2-2 on this 6-game road trip. They add to their Atlantic League best record overall at 37-24. They've won 9 of their last 14, 17 of the last 25, and 24 of their last 35 games overall. Looking to make it 3 straight victories tomorrow night when they take on the High Point Rockers. One final note, the Ducks pick up a come-from-behind victory here tonight after trailing 1-0. Their 19th come-from-behind win this season. Another one for the Ducks as they continue to play very good baseball moving forward, getting ready for the postseason and the defense of their 2019 Atlantic League of Professional Baseball Championship. Again, we remind you our next Long Island Ducks broadcast will be tomorrow night when the Rockers host the Ducks in game number 2 of this 3-game weekend set from Truist Point. Right-hander Vin Mazzaro gets the nod for Long Island 1-2 with a 7.27 earned run average. He will be opposed by fellow right-hander Mitch Atkins 2-1 with a 3.40 ERA. First pitch is scheduled for 7:05 p.m. and we get things started with the Long Island Ducks pregame show at 6:50. We want to thank everybody so much for tuning into Ducks Baseball tonight across the globe on LADucks.com, on YouTube.com/DucksBaseball, and on Facebook Live, making us a part of your Friday night entertainment. So that's going to do it from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. Once again, our final score tonight was the Long Island Ducks 7 and the High Point Rockers 4. For our entire crew here at the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network, I'm Mike Morris saying thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Have a great weekend. The Ducks win it to 7-4 as we say good night from the Tar Heel State.